full tone, plus prebiotics for digestion.
And you're like, well, I think you might be not 100% sure how the internet works in any way, shape, or form. And they went, no, if it wasn't sports gambling. First of all, if it was sports gambling, because that's the whole scandal, right? That it says, so in John Mateer's Venmo history, like last year at some point, he was sending money to a teammate when he was playing for Washington State.
It was 2022.
Oh, 2022, so it was 3 years ago almost at this point.
He was a freshman. In Washington.
Merely freshman.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, he couldn't remember what made him think.
He was wise.
And it would never, no matter what, one thing he wasn't going to do is compromise.
So you read his statement?
Yeah,
okay.
I did. Yeah, we would ever die for these sins. I was reading the whole thing. I was like, this is like modern poetry.
I mean.
So, like, I mean, listen, he's a freshman in college, which means he's like 18, 19 years old. And he's sending money to his teammate, and it says sports gambling. And it would never, like, no matter what, one thing he wasn't going to do is compromise.
So you read his statement?
Yeah,
okay.
I did. Yeah, we would ever die for these sins. I was reading the whole thing. I was like, this is like modern poetry.
I mean.
So, like, I mean, listen, he's a freshman in college, which means he's like 18, 19 years old. And he's sending money to his teammate, and it says sports gambling. And some, like...
Twice.
He said it twice, for sports gambling twice. Some little dick cheese, you know, went on his Venmo transaction, scrolled down 2 years, and found this thing and had to alert the media and everything. If you're actually Venmoing somebody money for sports gambling, nobody has ever wrote sports gambling in the caption. It's not a thing. Like, you could put the game, the team name, something, but you would not write the phrase sports gambling.
I believe this kid 100%.
100%. You know exactly what happened. I didn't even need him to write a statement. As soon as you read the article, I knew exactly what happened. He was making his buddy laugh by putting something that you're not supposed to do in the caption. I mean, everybody who's looking at this is now going through their Venmo history and all the, like, ridiculous captions that they've put on for everything. I mean, when I pay a guy for thumbnails, you know, I'll put like thumbs up emojis because maybe the thumbnail is on it.
I get it.
Right? I mean, the idea, especially at 18, 19 years old, that you're actually doing... What are you going to tell me next? He was paying for literal butt stuff? Like, you would write butt stuff in the caption because then your buddy would get it. And it's like the whole point of, because in Venmo, you have to write a caption. You can't just send money. There has to be a caption. So why would you not, if you're forced to write a caption, why would you not want to send your buddy some money and also give him a chuckle?
You're 18, 19.
That's the whole point of it.
Butt stuff.
Butt stuff. Sports gambling. You know, you would never take it legal. This is not a binding contract. This is not a document of record where you could tell he did sports gambling because he wrote in the caption, sports gambling. Nobody would write sports gambling. It's not even a specific sport. You just write sports gambling? What do you really like? Why are you on your phone so much? What do you do? Oh, I love sports gambling. People who love sports gambling have never said that they love sports gambling. You know? I mean, there are radio shows dedicated to it. What's your radio show dedicated to? Mainly sports gambling. That's not a thing that would ever be said. Sports gambling. Everybody knows. Anybody that's ever used the internet.
I love it.
I mean, if you're under 40, 45 years old, everybody knows what's going on here. You know? I saw here that you were paying for shit emojis. What was that all about? Oh, so then this guy has to put out a statement where he writes, the allegations that I once participated in sports gambling are false. My previous Venmo descriptions did not accurately portray the transactions in question, but were instead jokes between me and my friends I have never bet on sports. I understand the seriousness of the matter, but recognize that taken out of context, those Venmo descriptions suggest otherwise. I can assure my teammates, coaches, and officials at the NCAA that I have not engaged in any sports gambling. Of course he hasn't. I mean, and even if whether he has or he hasn't, this Venmo transaction has nothing to do with any sort of gambling. He's probably just splitting a tip.
By the way, when I win $100 from you and Taylor Swift does not perform at the halftime show.
You're going to write sports gambling?
No. I'm getting money from you. I want you to write sports gambling in the transaction.
No, I'm going to write insider trading. Insider trading for companies we work for is what I'll write.
I'm going to write Epstein stuff.
Right. And they're going, oh my God, I can't believe, what are these guys involved with? This is private political donation money. Well, what was it for? What couldn't you say?
I love it.
Trips to the island. What island? This is the internet. It has to be taken literally. It
must be true.
You have to take it literally. I mean, and it really is. We've seen it over and over. You see it with tweets. You see it with Facebook statuses. You see it with Venmo descriptions. You see it with absolutely everything. That these things that anybody who kind of reads the internet properly would just read it, immediately chuckle, and move on. Or not even chuckle if you don't think it's funny, but just acknowledge that this is, a goofy joke.
Yeah, of course.
And then somebody comes along and goes, it's in text. I must take it literally. Why else would he write that? These are his truths.
You can't read sarcasm.
No. This is like going into a confession and telling his priest what he's been doing. It's a Venmo transaction description.
And it's public.
It's public.
So it must be true.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you could get around it. I mean,
I make all my stuff private now.
because
I don't want people knowing what I'm sending money for.
Or making judgments on it.
Yeah. No.
I'm
All public or private transactions.
look at this.
What do you got? Who's doing what?
Nicole from the mashup is paying Ryan from the mashup. And it's all these emojis. I think she's having an affair.
Sounds like
I
it.
think these emojis are very flirtatious. It must be an affair. Go to the presses.
With Ryan?
Has to be.
She could do better.
Well, the heart wants what the heart wants.
I guess.
See, here it is. What if somebody saw these? I sent these emojis to Hot Dog. They're going to think it's sexual.
Yeah, they're going to think you and Hot Dog are doing butt stuff.
Right. It's the emoji where the face is blowing smoke. Which okay, there you have it. There you have it right there.
Oh, man.
This dude on Twitter says, "Hello, NCAA. I'd like to report Arch Manning." And Arch Manning sent to Will Randall that he's paying him for butt stuff. Well, there's only one possible thing, and I don't think it's not homophobic if you're actually doing the butt stuff.
Maybe it was for colonoscopy.
But I've always the blowing smoke emoji.
Sure.
I've always thought has been like woof. That's how I read it.
Yeah.
But who knows? Like that to me was translating. You've been doing really well with your edits lately. But yeah, who knows what it could mean?
You don't need to. You don't need to blow them up like that.
I'm experimenting with whether negative or positive reinforcement works better. See, I'm looking at all these and I'm making serious judgments. Okay, see this lightning bolt that was sent to somebody.
Oh.
Maybe there's some kind of shock collar electrocution thing going on. I don't know, but we have to take all of these things very, very seriously. Very seriously. This is bad. Will in Orlando. By the way, if you want to call the show this morning, it's 866-969-1969. What's up, Will?
Hey, Sam. So a couple things real quick. First of all, I'm 51 and I do this, right? So I've never put with the exception of my lawn guy who I just don't know like that. I've never put a serious note in the Venmo. It's seek your family coleslaw recipe or oboe lessons or whatever. And also,
I have it on good authority that Will in Orlando is learning the oboe.
We used to do this back in the day when you would have to write a check to someone. In the memo section of the check,
Sure.
you would write like for being a dirty whore, or like you would write so that when they took it to the bank, the cashier at the bank would have to see it.
Right.
This is as old as it's a tale as old as time, as they say.
And by the way, like the cashier at the bank knew what was going on. You think the cashier at the bank was going home and being like, man, I saw somebody getting some money for being a dirty you-know-what at the bank today. I couldn't believe it. Like, they knew what you were doing. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
The self snitching for Gen Z, it has to stop, man. These people have got to stop self snitching on each other.
I think,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
thank you, Will. You know, there is some serious snitching going on. And when I was coming up, those are the people that ended up with stitches, and not because of an accident, you know? I don't know if it's like Gen Z. With this, I wonder if it's, you know, because it's Oklahoma and it's sports and people are so passionate about their sports there specifically. If it's somebody that, you know, is a saboteur. If it's somebody trying to sabotage Oklahoma football.
That's possible as
right.
well.
That was the first thing that
All I know
thought
is
of.
it's somebody with too much time on their hands.
Somebody with too much time on their hands. Yeah, it's either somebody trying to sabotage Oklahoma football for whatever reason, or there are people who, like, you know, want attention. You're on the internet, you want attention really badly, and sometimes just like creating a controversy out of nothing is the only way to get your attention that you're looking for. You know, if you don't have any, you know, specific skills, bow hunting skills, nunchuck skills, you know, skills that get attention like that girls like, then a lot of times you just end up being like, well, maybe I can stir up controversy out of nowhere and like at least ruin this guy's life for a week, because he's going to be fine. I mean, once he starts playing, everybody knows what's going on. It's not going to delay his playing at all. But maybe if I can ruin his life for a week, at least I'll make some kind of impact on the planet. You know, people don't, their idea of what makes an impact, I feel like, and this is not everybody. This is people who, you know, need to touch grass. But there are people on the internet that are on the internet a lot. They're on the internet too much, that feel like if they need to make like for their life to make an impact, it needs to be on a global scale, right? It needs to be this thing that everybody on earth is talking about, as opposed to like, you know, why don't you just be an upstanding member of your community? What if you enact change on a local level? Why don't you start there? Why don't you just be nice why don't you hold the door for somebody at your local Dunkin'? That might be a way to start things. No, because then you'd tweet because they didn't say thank you. I have to expose them. Yeah, it's a wild thing, but I do love the controversy, and I do love that now it's resulting in everybody putting out their Venmo statuses, and probably a lot of people finding out those are public. You can just see those.
Uh-oh.
They hide the amount of money, so we don't know how much he was sports gambling with, but they don't hide the notes.
Oh, it hides the amount?
If it hides the amount.
I didn't know that.
Right, because that's private. You know, we're not trying to get involved. You know, your financials are private. That's rude. But it doesn't, unless you set it to private.
Gotcha.
If you're on the app, it'll just send to all your contacts, here's what this person is paying for. And that's the other thing. Like, I would imagine this means that somebody who knows this quarterback
right
found this. Like somebody maybe who has him in their contacts from years ago or whatever it is, but it could be somebody who knows this dude. And maybe it's somebody who was a teammate of him in high school who's like jealous that he's getting all this attention now or something. I don't know.
It's an inside job.
But it feels like an inside job to ruin his life. Oh, I don't know, man. It's a wild time out there. Kramer in Pittsburgh. What's up, Kramer?
Hey, man, before we get to it, I'm just going to RSVP now for the wedding instead of sending this back to Staten Island or whatever for Travis.
That's good.
Save a stamp. So
Wait,
I'll be at Troy's wedding.
It would be to Los Angeles for the listener section. That's being organized by Miguel. Yeah.
Oh, I got him on Dank Meme, Jim and Sam Dank Meme.
Good.
Okay, I'll send him a DM.
That's
Thank you.
great.
But anyhow, what I was going to gather, and if I can sidetrack, the Verve Bittersweet Symphony, worst fucking band ever, worst song ever for your
Wow.
one
That's a
hit
huge
wonder.
statement.
So we're going to go backwards, and the original call
Right.
was for, you're talking about gambling. What's the gamble? What Stern's going to do, buddy? I'm going to say he's gone because they call her dumbass all his money.
Well, I think you're going back into this idea that companies run with a single checking account. And there's just there's one bucket of money, and it just goes to whoever asked for it first.
The other thing
we
is,
have this check. We
they're
checked our
paying
balance,
Sammy
and
Brand Muffins.
it's all gone. Say,
They're paying Sammy to do 2 jobs now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taking half of Stern's money.
well, I was in a good position because this was for me. I got there first. You know what I mean? So before they depleted the checking account, I was able to get a little bit of scratch. And yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, they don't want to overdraft. They're worried about those. They're worried about the overdraft fees. So that's probably where the budgeting comes in. I don't know, man. I feel. Thank you, buddy. I feel a lot of the articles and experts that I read, they don't really have a handle on how a lot of business works. This company or any company. On what's going on. You read one thing that is the most highly speculative article that I've ever read in my life.
Oh, my God.
I mean, to the point where there's nothing substantial in this article. And then somehow, after this highly speculative article, it goes all the way to the White House where people are saying, as a matter of fact, here's what's going on. I will say, I don't remember the last Stern contract negotiation where there weren't highly speculative articles being printed.
Yeah.
I would.
That goes back to the 80s.
Literally the 80s. Could he end up at K-Rock? I don't know.
He was going to retire in the 80s.
Right. So, listen. I mean, I literally, this is how you know it's getting out of control. There was one article that said they have to keep Howard and Alex Cooper away from each other. Howard doesn't want to see her. I've never seen either one of those two people. What are you talking about?
He's been here 3 times.
They're going at it in the break room all the time.
What do you think this place looks like?
I saw that article. I'm like, I don't think either of them have ever been here in the last.
Do you think everybody thinks it's remember the commercial, the Sirius XM house where the morning mashup was hanging out with Kevin Hart? That's what you think Sirius XM is?
Brett Favre was up in the bathtub.
It's just me here. That's why I have all the shows. It's just me and the guys. That's who's here.
Sometimes Andy.
Yeah. And Andy Cohen's here.
I do occasionally see Andy Cohen.
Andy Cohen's here.
Yeah.
That is such a funny article.
And it's crazy, these articles. Oh, you got to keep him. One article comes out, oh, he's never here. The next article comes out, oh, he's always here, and you got to keep him away. None of it makes any sense. I mean, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun narratives. It's story time.
And you have to keep coming up with new articles every day.
I know. It's tough. It's a tough business.
What if it's a slow news day?
You got to make some shit up and just say, insiders are telling me. What inside? And that's the other thing. Insiders are telling me. An intern from last semester. It's Malcolm. You know what I heard? What'd you hear, Malcolm? Yeah. So I mean, that's. I'm enjoying the ride and taking a lot with a grain of salt.
So funny.
Of course.
But people are really taking it seriously. Herman in Iowa. What's up, Herman?
Hey, man. So I got a bone to pick with this Barbarian movie that you've been raving about. Me and the wife watched it last night, and I need to know what you find so great about it.
I mean, listen. First of all, Travis makes a great point. It rules.
That would be my
what?
first
argument.
What does it rule? It rules ass.
Yeah, it rules
That's
ass.
what it rules.
No, there's no plot to it.
I mean,
What are you talking about?
bro, I think it might have gone over your head. I mean, were you on illicit substances while you were watching? That not only is there a clear plot and narrative to it, but the plot takes you in one direction and then spins you around and spits you out on the other side, and now you're going on a whole new journey that you had no idea was even coming. I mean, the when you realize Act 2,
and it hits you.
I mean, literally the scene where Justin Long is driving down what's that highway? The Pacific Coast Highway, is that what it's called? The Pacific Coast Highway. And he's just in his car and you realize wait, where are we? Like that, and the movie's kind of starting with Act 2. You get thrown for such a loop, and then you're following a whole new story, and then you find where they connect and everything. It's great.
And then all of a sudden it jumps back in time, and you don't really know it's jumping back in time, and then it jumps forward again. The old man is just there for a little bit.
I mean, you should know that it jumps back in time because the whole neighborhood looks completely different,
Right.
and they're driving a different style of cars, and the technology is completely different. And what it does is it explains to you what's going on.
But it doesn't really explain to you. He's just buying some stuff in the store, and that's all of it. They don't explain enough. They just, and then it just ends.
I feel like the
Listen,
Queen
I'll
movie
tell you,
might be a little...
I was back to Herman. Herman, I'll tell you, there's a movie. What's it called? We Will Rock You? What's that movie called? The Queen movie. Do you remember what it's called? It's just called Queen? Okay, yeah. There's a movie called We Will Rock You. And what they do is they explain that Queen was about Bohemian Rhapsody was the name of the movie, Bohemian Rhapsody. And what they explain to you is that the band Queen was about to break up. And then all it took was Brian May going.
Okay, but I need to know how you could watch it 10 times a year. I mean, after you've seen it once, you already know what's going to happen.
I mean, that's literally every single movie that's ever existed. Have you ever watched a movie more than once?
Yeah, but they're like funny or something. There's at least a better story.
Okay, but you know the punchlines of the jokes. You know what's going to happen. You can't if your thing is how do you watch a movie more than once if you know what's going to happen, then you can never watch any movie more than once.
Well, I mean, to a point, but this is just a crazy movie that isn't. Me and the wife didn't think it was very good.
Well, look, then you married. What do I tell you? You married the right person. Yeah. But listen, you guys sit there and you enjoy your sort of lowbrow content. And I'll enjoy. I mean, to me, sorry, I'm an elevated cinema guy, like the movie Barbarian. What can I tell you?
Tell you what, I'll never do.
I guess, but I don't know. I'm not putting it in a.
This Venmo transaction controversy and how the Venmo status of this quarterback can change everything for him, and everybody's talking about this and everything. Well, I don't know if you're keeping up with the local elections in Hempstead, Long Island. But I am. Because this is a national show. So I got to make sure I know what's going on with Oklahoma football. I got to make sure I know what's going on with the local politics in Hempstead. This is what I do with my time. This is why I'm looking at everything. This is why people call up. They go, what were you? I mean, you never know what I'm going to pull out of my where next. So like in Hempstead, they have the Hempstead supervisor. That's what they call it, right?
Supervisor,
the town supervisor. I guess sometimes like a city has a mayor, but I guess in a town you wouldn't have a. Do you have a mayor of a town, or do you have that's where they have like supervisors and stuff like that? I'm assuming that's what it is.
Plenty of towns have mayors. I think this is just one of those things where some places have. These towns are like a couple hundred years old, so
right?
They drew up the charter or the Constitution.
And they love their town so much, we don't want to disrupt the charter.
Yeah, don't change it.
Right.
A fun name.
Yeah, it was one of those things. We'll have a supervisor, a town supervisor.
Oh, he presides over the town board.
Of course. Well, let me tell you something. The town is anything but bored right now.
Sam.
The election race to lead the most populous town in the U.S. Does that mean it has the most people, like, per capita?
Yeah, I think so.
They just cram as many people into Hempstead as humanly possible?
That's where Hofstra is.
Oh, well, that's why. That would then.
And the Nassau Coliseum. So anybody who goes there is part of the population, I think.
Yeah, so it's like the most populous town in the U.S. and the worst arena there is. They're like,
pretty bad.
It's the worst arena there is. We're going to like upgrade the outside of this arena. Just the outside.
What about the halls?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to have one entrance. Just the one. People love lining up on Long Island. So we're going to have the one entrance to get in. And as far as merch and concessions go, we'll just have one. We'll have one merch stand and one concessions area. That way you have to sit there watching your whatever it is that you're watching and go, is it worth it? Because that's what you want to do. I want to grab something to eat. I want to grab a beverage, but is it really worth it? I'm going to have to miss 90 minutes of whatever I'm watching.
Then we'll make the walkways 6 feet wide.
That's right.
Because that's
right.
enough for one going one way and one person going the other.
Well, it's two single file lines.
Yeah.
And I think everybody will be right in line with each other. I mean, I've had things that I want to go to that I could just get into. And I go, you know what? I should go. It's close enough. And then I go,
What do they even do over there now?
They still
Is it
do.
Really just like wrestling shows and not that that's...
No, totally.
And like monster truck things? Because I don't see a lot of concerts going there. Especially with UBS open.
Right. They definitely do wrestling shows because I've been to a couple. That's when I realized, oh, this is the worst building there is.
The Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum?
Yeah. It's as bad as it gets.
Let's see. Events.
Yeah, what do they got?
Oh, they got the Long Island Home Show.
Are they going to show the homes?
Yeah, it looks like, kitchens and...
Oh, that's cool.
An evening with Dream Theater.
That's cool.
You know Dream Theater?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't...
Dream Theater. I mean, they're like progressive metal.
Yeah, they rock.
All right.
They rule ass.
Yeah. Oh, the New York Bridal and Wedding Expo.
Okay, between Dream Theater and the Kitchen Expo.
That's 2 months of stuff that's not going on.
All right, so
Dream Theater's in October. The Bridal and Wedding Expo is in January.
A lot of people in agreement with me, I guess. But it's in Hempstead is the point. And they got Hofstra. Yeah. That's a lot of people
and
there.
Nassau Community College.
And the Nassau and Double C.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like that there. So anyway, it's a huge election. And unfortunately, it's gone down a rabbit hole. The campaign for Long Island's town of Hempstead supervisor, they're saying turned sickeningly X-rated. I believe that the New York Post may be taking liberties here because it happened to the Democratic candidate.
Oh.
So instead of being like, this silliness is happening, they're going like, this is horrible for the children. It's a perverted rabbit hole featuring bestiality. It's sickeningly X-rated. And guess who did it? Another one of these Democrats.
It's perverse.
Yeah, leave it to the New York Post. When an old social media post recently surfaced suggesting Democratic candidate Joseph Cianablo, is that what we're going with? Cianablo? I'll go with it. Once boasted about looking, wait till you hear this,
Go ahead.
at animal porn. You can't. There is a Facebook post. This is the status update.
Uh-huh.
This happened on December 27th of the year 2008.
Probably got a new laptop for Christmas.
And you'd say, listen, 2008 was a long time ago, but there are some things we'll never forget. He wrote on his Facebook that he just shit himself while watching animal porn. He said, and there he is smiling about it. The next line is a picture of him smiling. And they're basically saying, you know what he's smiling about.
The animal porn.
Shitting himself watching animal porn. Which he has come up with the outrageous excuse. Wait till you hear this. You'll never believe that. There's no way this could possibly be true because nobody would ever do this. He is saying that his brother is the one who did it. That his brother went on
the one that's running for office?
No, the guy who's running for office.
Yeah.
This was his account.
Oh, I thought it was his brother's account.
I think it's his account. I read it as it's
I got so wrapped up.
I mean, there's a lot going on here. It's his account.
Yeah.
And he's saying that his brother wrote it on his account.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, there's no way a couple of dudes in Long Island.
No.
Two brothers in Long Island. If you see your brother's Facebook open on his computer, there's no way that you're going to write something outrageous on his Facebook status in 2008. It would just never happen. It's too, there's no way.
No, that would never happen.
No.
It would never happen here.
No.
It would never happen.
It's not like in the same year there were people in this building running amok, just trying to convince people. It's not like we had a whole network set up where we would wait for each other to sign on to our accounts. And then one of us would try to get the other's attention so that the third party could update their status with something unflattering. No way. Honestly, here was what the rule was. Anytime you leave, it was spelled out. Anytime, especially Facebook, it started with MySpace. MySpace, Facebook, eventually Twitter. I mean, at one point, we were early enough in the game in the very beginning, 2005, when my internship started. It was like you leave your AOL Instant Messenger open, and that away message is going to be fucked.
Oh, I came out so many times.
Yeah, it was the only thing you couldn't do. This was the only rule that was expressed. No emails. You couldn't send an email.
We sent emails.
Maybe from a work account?
No, but like, I mean, we were all on Gmail accounts, but we would send emails like to Steve.
Right, but you couldn't send an email to like a corporate guy.
No.
If you sent an email, it had to be within the network.
Yes.
Like it was like we can't ruin each other's lives.
And it would obviously be something like I just shit myself.
I'd be shit myself watching animal porn. It would be exactly that. I mean, like it was. Yeah, there was a system in place. A set of rules in place, rules of engagement were set in place, and this was how we existed. And by the way, anybody who went to college in this era knew, especially when I was a freshman in college, I was on an all-guys floor. You know, they separated the dormitory. Girls' floor, guys' floor, girls' floor, guys' floor. I think they were trying to discourage premarital fornication.
Nice.
But if you're on an all-guys floor, or if you're in a frat house or wherever you are in that era, if you leave your door open and you're logged into your account, your life is done. Like, you're going to be going through everything, trying to delete everything you can find. And we are finally at this area. They told us then, this is almost 20 years ago. They were telling us then, you know, it's going to be forever. You're going to ruin your life. This isn't going to be funny in 20 years. And we said, of course it'll be funny. It's funny right now. How could this ever stop being funny? But I think we all have to, you know, realize that, like, all of this stuff is going to come back up now. You know, I mean, we've finally hit that point where all of this stuff is going to come back up. And the idea of, even for, like, political reasons, feigning any sort of outrage, it's not going to help our society at all. Because it's everyone. It's everyone's status at some point, and we know.
He was 30 years old when this happened.
I mean, but on Long Island.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like he was 30. Like,
right.
That's not a crazy thing.
Right, that was probably still happening.
Also, 17 years ago or whatever, the internet was such a nice, innocent place.
Innocent in the sense that it was consequence-free.
It was consequence-free.
Yes.
We were looking at Chocolate Rain,
right,
and sabotaging our friends and family's Facebook pages.
Right. And
good-naturedly.
And there was an expectation that there was a separation between seriousness and the internet.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't see, like, a New York Post article, for example, citing 2 tweets and saying the left is outraged or the right is outraged or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, people are saying that. Which people? Well, I've got these 2 tweets that I've decided to write an entire article about. It wasn't going on then. Now it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, the minute you see this, I mean, Michael, the minute you see this, you know exactly what this is.
Oh yeah, I mean, this kind of thing was obviously my bread and butter.
Right. You're like, I'm assuming, Mike, that you read that and said, I honestly had to figure out if I ever knew this dude, because I could have written that on his page myself.
You can tell, but the capital G at the end of watching,
because he's rushing before he
trying
gets
to
back.
get it done very quickly.
That's right. Yeah. At the end of watching as a capital G, because he's probably in the bathroom down the hall or something.
Something like that. He got called out of the room by mom.
Right.
Whatever.
Because you have to,
Long Island, they still live at home.
Of course they're 30. Of course they still live at home. That's how I envisioned it. 2 adult brothers still living at home. Mom still makes dinner for them. And yeah, he's typing it real quick and then running back to his room. You know, and you have to figure out a way that you can scroll it down so he's not going to see it when he gets back on his screen, or open up a new tab that he thinks he might have opened. You're really hoping mom's about to call you down for dinner, because that way, like, the page will refresh and the status can maintain there for a while. But apparently this thing stayed up there. Like, can you imagine?
Also, by the way, it doesn't look like a status update. It looks like it was sent. It was posted on somebody else's wall. You see how it's blacked out? Like that was sent to somebody.
Like it was the one thing he had open real quick, and he just had to type and send and run.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was on somebody else's wall, which is why he never found it. because you're not checking.
You don't look at the other wall.
He was probably like, I mean, this is 2008, right? He was probably poking his brother's ex-girlfriend from his brother's account just to throw everything into a tizzy. Yeah, it probably was on somebody's wall because it's his name and then an arrow to somebody else that's blacked out.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he never found it. Can you imagine when this ended up making like the local Long Island papers, because that's where it goes before it goes national, obviously.
Newsday?
Yeah, it's in Newsday. Can you imagine? Because his brother would have forgotten about it.
Of course.
Like, I mean, 15 years ago, he forgot about it. And going like, oh my God, he never found it. And he's, oh no. Like, going on one end, he's like, oh my God, I just ruined his life. But on the other end, going like, oh my God, this is the funny, I can't believe, talk about a payoff.
Oh no.
This is a, whatever, 18-year payoff? I mean, a 17-year payoff? And you get it? You're like, I mean, you got to admit, this is hilarious. And I mean,
think you texted him like,
hey, bro. Like, I definitely did that, just so you know. And he's got to take ownership of it, but then also has to explain, like, you have to understand, in 2008, writing this did not mean that you literally did these things.
yeah.
But, I mean, when you realize what the story is, it makes it even more insane that the New York Post is going, it took it down a sickening bestiality, X-rated, scatological rabbit hole.
And then they get, like, the quote from the Republican that he's running against.
Right, the Republican he's running against wrote, this is not a joke. I mean, it's like, it's definitely a joke, dude. It's 1,000% a joke. He wrote, this is the statement that and this is odd, because you'd think that the guy running against him would be more accepting of what's going on, but he's not. That's shocking. He wrote, this is not a joke. This is not a youthful mistake. I could kind of go with that because he's like 30 years old.
Sure.
But, so it's not a youthful mistake, but it's a sort of, we're hanging on to our youth mistake. This is a statement that celebrates the abuse and exploitation of animals. And it is beneath the dignity of any individual seeking public office. See, the headline here should be, Republican has no sense of humor. Yeah. Right? That should be, like, if you want to, and that's the game, like, maybe the left should start playing. Like, what a dork. He doesn't get how funny this is. Because that's what the right would do.
Switch it up a little.
Switch it up. Go like, this nerd has no idea how funny it is. Because, Mike, if you saw that, and the left was now going, the right is a bunch of dorks who don't know it's funny, you'd go, normally I wouldn't agree, but I kind of agree with that sentiment.
Well, we'd be going back in 2008.
Right.
These roles would have been reversed.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's 100% right. But
John Ferretti is not a Mr. Hands fan.
No, he's not. You shouldn't even bring up. Have you seen that video? Because if you've seen that video, you're part of the problem. You're celebrating. I mean, I watched a documentary about that video. Yeah. Yeah, so Ferretti's saying, listen, the guy I'm running against, wait till you hear what he's celebrating. Also, he shot himself. He said, he noted that the job of Hempstead town supervisor involves, I didn't realize this. This is bad. I can't believe he's doing this. What a scumbag. The direct oversight of the Hempstead Animal Shelter. Come on. Which is designed to rescue, protect, and care for cats and dogs. Many of which have, he said, okay, have already been victims of cruelty and neglect. So by saying they've already been victims of cruelty and neglect, that already been
might happen again.
Right. What that does is it goes based on this Facebook status. He's planning on going to the animal shelter and abusing the animals, which is crazy.
I can only surmise that this man wants to win election and then
in order
rape
to
the dogs.
Yeah. Like, what are we talking about? The idea that someone who created a social media post, by the way, you know he didn't create the social media post. Somebody created it on his page.
Ferretti may have a better sense of humor than we're giving him credit for. This would be
like an ultimate troll.
This would be the angle. This actually is the angle to take. Is just extreme disgust at the fact that he really is into fucking animals.
This is the political version of Bro, I can't believe you wrote that, bro. You like that? Oh, bro, I can't believe you wrote that.
They got your man.
Right. You grew up with him. Which it's like, if I wrote that on Troy's page, and then Troy came back and he was mad, what would I do?
So mad, too.
I'd turn and look at Troy and I'd be like, Troy, I can't believe you wrote that.
Yeah, why would you do that, dude?
That's disgusting, dude. I can't. You want to do that? And you'd be like, no, of course I don't want, you know what I mean? Like that's a good point, Mike.
You have a cat, dude.
Yeah, you got a responsibility. The idea that someone who created a social media post, this is what the Ferretti says, this is his opponent, which could be an ultimate troll, to celebrate bestiality and publicly joked about it. So he's not only celebrating, like the point, he's making a joke about it. I'm acknowledging that it's a joke, but the joke is because he really wants to celebrate it. Could be in charge of protecting animals is both sickening and unacceptable. We're not talking about politics. We're talking about basic decency, judgment, and humanity. So what he's saying is, like, I know a lot of you are voting along party lines. We have found you can't. This is, I mean, you got to have a human being in office. This is not a human being I'm running against. This is somebody who's absolutely sick and demented in the head. Look at what he wrote. Can I bring up the Facebook post again? Look at what he wrote. I mean, it's it's insane. And then what can his opponent do? Who posted that he shat himself while watching what they call it, AP. Yeah. Animal porn. It was a joke. My brother thought it was funny. Like, we all know it was a joke, but to have
literally what he says.
But to have to defend it as this was a joke my brother wrote is not a great. He wrote, I have a dopey brother who did this. My brother took my computer and posted it. Added the candidate who was 31 at the time of posting. He slammed Ferretti and the GOP for its desperate mudslinging. This is nothing but a smear. He said, my record speaks for itself. Yeah, so does your Facebook status, bro. His campaign is in full damage control, is what they said. And then, here's his statement. Is this the statement?
This is the brother's statement.
The brother's statement. Okay, but you gotta make a statement. Take ownership of this. No, dude, that was you, dude. You wrote that, dude.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
I think that was you, dude. That sounds like something you would write, dude. No, stop. Make a statement. Oh, I don't know, dude. I knew you then. I think you said that. This is what the brother says. In 2008, he says he made a stupid juvenile post on his brother's Facebook. A stupid juvenile post on his brother's Facebook as a joke. My brother had returned from serving in combat as a U.S. Marine in Iraq. For months, our family lived with the fear. This is also... For months, our family lived with the fear that we might lose him. When he came home, the relief was overwhelming, and I slipped back into being a kid brother who teased him instead of the man who should have been thanking him. Mike,
I'm so happy.
When you got home from Afghanistan.
I went to Iraq.
Oh, you also went, so this is your story.
Just a year after this guy, yeah.
Wow.
09, yeah.
It's
all too real.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you got home from Iraq, did radio legend John Montone start making accusations about you because he slipped back into pranks of your youth?
There were a great deal of these kinds of shenanigans in the Montone house.
Right.
I mean, we would regularly change the background on our father's computer screen to like hardcore gay porn.
Sure.
We had
sure. This your father being
John Montone, formerly of 1010 Wins. Yeah, yeah.
So this is what he dealt with when he was trying to give us like the scoop of what was really going on in New York City, or the scoop of what was going on at a rest stop halfway to his vacation house.
Yeah. At the Vince.
Yeah. At the Vince. You guys were putting pornography as his desktop background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this kind of stuff was a dime a dozen. This was back in the days of physical pornography too. Mm-hmm. So you'd get those. Troy, you probably remember those like cellophane wrapped stacks of magazines.
Oh, it'd be like a variety pack.
Right.
Yeah.
Nudie Magazine Day.
Yeah. So we would take the most like obscene one, whatever it was, like BBW grandmas or some shit.
That is obscene.
If somebody was taking a nap on the couch in the living room, we'd prop it open as though they had fallen asleep.
This is in
reading-
your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like this is not like a dormitory or like
No,
you
this
know
is the family
soldiers
home.
trying to relieve some tension.
No, this is in the suburbs, Bergen County.
Bergen County.
Yeah, my brother did one where he would take pages out of it, and then like my mom would put the
Your
like,
mom.
family Christmas cards that people send you. We had a sliding door to the back patio, and she would put them in the there's like that like fucking crisscrossy wooden thing.
right,
framing
where you
them.
can put
You'd
stuff
stick them
up.
all in there, and my brother would go mix like hardcore pornography into the Christmas cards on Christmas Eve, so that when people would be like walking around the house. Looking at the decorations, they'd catch like a glimpse full of like some obese woman's hairy asshole.
Right, and then when they looked at it by mistake, you could go, "You like that? You like that? That's
Yeah,
why you
what are
looked
you
at it."
looking at?
Oh, you're disgusting. Why would you look at that? Yeah, no, it's a good friend. Why would you look at that? It's a classic, isn't it? Now, would your dad, John Montone, the New York radio legend, would he ever make a sound? Like if he went to his computer, would you be waiting? Because like we prank, in college, you'd wait down the hallway, hoping you'd hear the "oh," and that would be the big payoff.
Yeah, he was a really loud, angry "God damn it." Has always been his to this day.
With the John Montone voice that we all
yeah.
know. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
God damn it.
I love that. Now, unfortunately, I will say this, though. As you describe your upbringing, had anything gone wrong in that house, had any of your siblings or anyone in your family turned into some kind of serial killer, this all would have been background. This all would have been like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
explains it.
Yeah.
Right. So you're like, this is very atypical for the family. Like, Troy, you did pranks like similar, but not in your family.
I just hearing this prank. My family was so straight laced. My
Right.
dad was so straight. Like I couldn't even imagine him even seeing a Playboy.
Right, like you would have to sneak an adult magazine into the house somehow, and Mike's family's leaving them in the Christmas
That's
cards.
crazy. I mean, it's such a juxtaposition to my childhood.
Right. And John Montone is like, he's this real like he's almost an anchor for a whole multiple generations of New Yorkers. It's like this is our anchor of what's right and just.
The 1010 Wins brand.
Right. He is the 1010 Wins brand.
Yeah.
And has gay porn being put on his computer by his children.
His children are running amok.
Yeah. One of them is his veteran child is still doing it.
Oh, we were products of 90s shock culture.
I forgot about 90s shock culture. You love that, right?
That was the
shock
best.
you
Yeah,
like
we carried it for as long as we could.
Right. So into 2008.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So then he said, so I mean, should any of Mike would be in a very similar position? Should any of the Montones ever run for any kind of public office? There's a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah, no, I hope none of this is ever mentioned in a public forum.
We'll try to keep it between us.
Okay.
He writes, this is the brother of the dude running for office in Hempstead. My brother served 4 years as an NYPD officer, and that's weird because these you wouldn't think an NYPD officer would have a sense of humor like this. And he would later be seriously injured in the line of duty, protecting victims of domestic violence. I don't know what this prank has to do with him serving our country or being injured in the line of duty. This feels like you're trying to be like, listen, there's other stuff to pay attention to.
Come on, guy.
Yeah, relax. He's put his life on the line more times than I can count for his fellow Marines, for the people of New York, and for complete strangers in danger. He's served with honor, courage, and commitment, and earned every role that he has ever held through sacrifice and service, and didn't shit himself. I mean, yeah. I would just, for me, and I guess it's never enough. Nothing's ever enough. For me, it's enough to just say, yeah, dude, obviously, like, I wrote that. Like, that was a joke. Weren't you around in 2008? Especially in Long Island? Like, weren't you here? You know what this was. But I guess you need to have the big statement of like, let me give his credits while I'm here. Oh. And of course it's happening in Hempstead, right? where else? Either Long Island or if this story broke out in Bergen County, I'd be like, yeah, that checks out.
This would have been huge in Bergen County.
They would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great if your dad was like, well, now that I'm retired from radio, I'm going to run for local office, and the pranks that you guys pulled on him ruined it. And not only did it ruin his chances at public office, but it also destroyed his reputation as a broadcaster.
Because they were detailed in the New York Post.
Of course they would be. Of course they would be, especially if he ran as a Democrat. They go, no, we can't. What about the children?
The House of Depravity.
Yeah, there would be a House of Depravity. And they'd probably play this segment. You know what they did with their Christmas cards? Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a wild thing. Did you see Mamdani's going for it now. Oh, yeah. Mamdani has decided, like, and I didn't realize, like, I didn't think that Cuomo was a threat, but I'm not really paying that close attention. Like, I guess Cuomo is going to run now.
I don't think he is a threat.
Then why is he going so hard at him?
Why is Cuomo going hard at him?
No, why is Mamdani going so hard at Cuomo?
Oh, because Cuomo's going hard at him.
So he's like, good, you did Epstein stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think. Who knows?
Who knows? I'm saying there's a connection.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying this is what I saw. You guys, he's like the old Troy Kwan. I'm just asking questions.
I didn't say
I didn't say anything, by the way.
I'm just saying you know guys who know him.
You know guys. Like, he's, pretty close. So, yeah. So, like, Mamdani.
I think Mamdani's pretty far ahead.
Right. He, but there are people very scared, because he's a very, very left-leaning guy.
Yeah, we're all going to be under Sharia law.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
That's wild. So they can say that, but we wouldn't be able to say or Nazi stuff. We wouldn't.
Or no,
we can't. It's only okay. I'm making. You got to know how to talk in this world that we live in. So Mamdani is this very left-leaning guy, and he did very well in the New York primaries, and it was a surprise to some, not a surprise to others. But he beat Andrew Cuomo. Who you remember Andrew Cuomo as he was our daddy during COVID. And had nipple piercings.
Oh, the nipple guy.
He's the nipple guy. Yeah. He was. We all loved him, and then
he killed a bunch of old ladies.
Yes, he murdered the old ladies, and
he did, but there was a lot of Cuomo-sexuals that kind of let that slide.
Yeah, there were Cuomo-sexuals.
They excused the murder.
Yeah,
they did at first, and then they were like, and there might be some groping too, and it was like, all right, we can't just keep going with this.
Well, in all honesty, he is Italian.
Well, I believe that's what he said. You've been listening a lot to his. Hey yo, is what I believe his response was. What do you mean? There's this nipple piercing. We see that. That's unmistakable. Both of them are pierced.
Those are bars.
That is odd. And he only wore that shirt. He knew that they were showing off in that shirt.
Of course.
But he was like, I got so many Cuomo-sexuals out there. Let me throw a bat signal up.
That is the bat signal.
That's it. That's what it is. He's like, just so you know, I'm down.
Because that signals to, like, men and women.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's just, like, understand, like, I'm the daddy right now, but also I'm down.
I get freaky.
Right. And they're like, down for what? And if you're asking, this ain't your signal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Down for whatever.
Right. So, he had to leave his governorship in disgrace, unfortunately for him, but said, you know what? I'm not so disgraced anymore. I'm coming back. I'm going to run for mayor. I'm going to run for mayor of New York City. And then Mamdani, like, destroyed him, and didn't turn out good. And so then he said, fine, I'm not a Democrat anymore. I'm going to be, he destroyed him in the primary. I'm not a Democrat anymore. He said, now I'm going to be an independent. And now I'm going to run as an independent against Mamdani. And so they've been going back and forth a lot. But Mamdani released this ad like yesterday. And I was like, oh, this guy's going hard in the paint right now. This guy's had enough. Listen to it.
3 years ago, Andrew Cuomo resigned in disgrace. And you probably know why.
The governor's office kept the nursing home death data secret.
Cuomo aggressively groped an aide.
Inappropriately touched a female state trooper.
Use of state resources for a COVID-19 memoir.
Less well known is
Can you pause? I didn't know about the memoir.
Besides getting
trounced for a minute. I didn't know he used 5.1 million. I didn't know about the memoir.
That's news to me too.
Yeah. Yeah. I also, like, Mamdani didn't say anything. He's like, I'm just playing news clips, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't say this.
This is from the news. Yeah. I'm just playing some clips.
This is from Legacy Media.
The Legacy Media said that you use COVID funds to write your book. That's all I'm saying. They said that, and it's interesting, and I thought people would want to hear that, you know? And also the hiding the deaths and the groping, you know? That's from the news. That's not from me, which nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants those news clips played. That's way worse than a Facebook status. Way worse.
You'd like if that just went away.
Right, please stop bringing that up. And he's like, okay, but I'm not going to say it. But I would like to play these clips for you. Okay, so and he's also, is a very viral style edited video, you know, lots of zoom ins and transitions, and he knows what he's doing. Let's go back to it.
Democratic primary. In 2022, Cuomo started Innovation Strategies LLC to represent individuals and corporations in a variety of matters. Definitely not vague. Last year, it raked in more than $500,000. Who paid for Cuomo's services? He refuses to say. But what journalists have been able to piece together is troubling. In April, Bloomberg revealed that Cuomo advised a cryptocurrency exchange based in the Seychelles as it faced federal investigation.
No.
Then in May, Politico reported that Cuomo failed to disclose $2.6 million in stock options to the New York City Conflicts of Interest Board.
No.
His excuse? The stocks were technically owned by Innovation Strategies, LLC, of which he's the sole proprietor. Finally, in June, the New York Times uncovered that Cuomo had worked with his longtime friend Andrew Farkas on a luxury marina project in Puerto Rico. Farkas' previous partner on luxury marinas in the Caribbean? Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, pause that. No.
Not him, too.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Cuomo's like, what? Did you just tie me to Jeffrey Epstein? And Mamdani's like, hey, stop me when I'm telling lies. I didn't think that was going to happen. I go, okay, I guess I heard about the nursing home. I didn't really know about the book, but that sucks, but okay. Oh, yeah, I do remember that groping thing and the nipple piercings and everything. Okay, I do remember when they said that on the news, yeah. And then he's talking about this, like, first of all, he used air quotes when he was describing Cuomo's company, which is like, then you know, it's just like my way of telling you shady, right? Like, if you didn't use air quotes, it'd probably just be like, oh, that's what the company does. But when you throw air quotes up, you're like, oh, I see what you're saying. But I'm like, at some point as he's describing it, I'm like, I mean, who cares? I'm like starting to like drift off. I'm like, I don't care about Cuomo's company. And then he's like, wait. I'm like, I'm waiting, Mamdani. I'm waiting, but this is dumb. And then boom, he goes to this financial advisor. Who's that financial advisor friends with? Epstein. And I go, oh, no.
Not good.
Now, the only thing that gives me solace is that the federal government has told us there's no one on the list.
Well, I've heard it was just a complete hoax.
Tell me more.
It's just the whole Epstein thing's a whole Democratic hoax.
Democratic hoax?
Yeah.
This guy's had enough.
They invented it.
Listen to it.
3 years ago, Andrew Cuomo resigned in disgrace, and you probably know why.
The governor's office kept the nursing home death data secret.
Cuomo aggressively groped an aide.
Inappropriately touched a female state trooper.
Use of state resources for a COVID-19 memoir.
Less well known is when he spent the last
I didn't know
4
about
years
the memoir.
Besides getting
Can you
trounced
pause for a minute? I didn't know he used 5.1. I didn't know about the memoir.
That's news to me too.
Yeah. I also, like, Mamdani didn't say anything. He's like, I'm just playing news clips, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't say this.
This is from the news. Yeah. I'm just playing some clips.
This is from Legacy Media.
The Legacy Media said that you use COVID funds to write your book. That's all I'm saying. They said that, and it's interesting, and I thought people would want to hear that, you know? And also the hiding the deaths and the groping, you know? That's from the news. That's not from me, which nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants those news clips played. That's way worse than a Facebook status. Way worse.
You'd like if that just went away.
Right, please stop bringing that up. And he's like, okay, but I'm not going to say it. But I would like to play these clips for you. Okay, so and he's also, is a very viral style edited video, you know, lots of zoom ins and transitions, and he knows what he's doing. Let's go back to it.
Democratic primary. In 2022, Cuomo started Innovation Strategies LLC to represent individuals and corporations in a variety of matters. Definitely not vague. Last year, it raked in more than $500,000. Who paid for Cuomo's services? He refuses to say. But what journalists have been able to piece together is troubling. In April, Bloomberg revealed that Cuomo advised a cryptocurrency exchange based in the Seychelles as it faced federal investigation.
No.
Then in May, Politico reported that Cuomo failed to disclose $2.6 million in stock options to the New York City Conflicts of Interest Board.
No.
His excuse? The stocks were technically owned by Innovation Strategies, LLC, of which he's the sole proprietor. Finally,
I remember
in
that
June,
from
the
before.
New York Times uncovered that Cuomo had worked with his longtime friend Andrew Farkas on a luxury marina project in Puerto Rico. Farkas's previous partner on luxury marinas in the Caribbean, Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, pause that. No.
Not him, too.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Cuomo's like, what? Did you just tie me to Jeffrey Epstein? And Mamdani's like, hey, stop me when I'm telling lies. I didn't think that was going to happen. I go, okay, I guess I heard about the nursing home. I didn't really know about the book, but that sucks, but okay. Oh, yeah, I do remember that groping thing and the nipple piercings and everything. Okay, I do remember when they said that on the news, yeah. And then he's talking about this, like, first of all, he used air quotes when he was describing Cuomo's company, which is like, then you know, it's just like my way of telling you shady, right? Like, if you didn't use air quotes, it'd probably just be like, oh, that's what the company does. But when you throw air quotes up, you're like, oh, I see what you're saying. But I'm like, at some point as he's describing it, I'm like, I mean, who cares? I'm like starting to like drift off. I'm like, I don't care about Cuomo's company. And then he's like, wait. I'm like, I'm waiting, Mamdani. I'm waiting, but this is dumb. And then boom, he goes to this financial advisor. Who's that financial advisor friends with? Epstein. And I go, oh, no.
Not good.
Now, the only thing that gives me solace is that the federal government has told us there's no one on the list.
Well, I've heard it was just a complete hoax.
Tell me more.
It's just the whole Epstein thing's a whole Democratic hoax.
Democratic hoax?
Yeah, like it could. They invented it.
Epstein did not exist?
No, he existed.
Okay.
But all the things that he was accused of are false.
He did nothing.
He was fine.
What about the picture of Bill Clinton in his like a dress?
Wait, in his
the
Manhattan
painting?
home?
Yeah, the painting.
Oh, that was just a fun painting. They were friends.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But like, if would you consider you and I friends?
Yeah. But if I had a painting of you with heels on in my apartment
with a dress on,
I would be like, this is funny.
But I come over and I go like, why do you have this up?
But if you're in on it, it's like you and I had an inside joke.
Like I gave it to you as a gift. Like, this is a painting of me with a dress on. I thought since we're friends and having fun, you would put it up in your house.
Yeah.
And you think that you think that your lady would be like, oh, that's, now that you've told me the backstory, this is very funny and normal. You think that's how it would go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's like Venmo and saying sports gambling.
Exactly.
It is?
It's like posting on your brother's Facebook wall that you just shit yourself.
Exactly.
It is?
Yeah.
That's what, okay.
That's what I heard.
He has George Bush, too.
But then,
he has a painting of George Bush.
But then if it's a Democratic hoax, why were Democrats also like kind of lumped in with it? It wasn't.
What?
With the Epstein thing, it wasn't down party lines. There were politicians on both sides.
I'm just telling you what the president says. I don't know.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
hadn't heard that. I'm not keeping up like that. I'm more focused on these local elections, to tell you the truth. All right. So then Mamdani drops the bomb, where he's like, "I know you heard about this other stuff, but did you know about the Epstein stuff?" Which it's like, man, you're gonna look like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Aviator trying to scrub Epstein allegations off of you.
You don't want
Your fingers are gonna be bleeding.
That's rough.
Go back to it.
That's the thing about Andrew.
Oh, he said his
Once you
name.
think you found out about all of his scandals, you find out about another, and then another, and then probably another. But if my friend, the disgraced former governor of the state of New York, feels that's unfair, Habibi, release your client list.
Now there's, oh my God, it says hashtag release the Cuomo list. He's saying there's another list. It's a Cuomo list.
Oh boy, a lot of lists.
You say another list like there's a first list. I was told there's no
list.
But no, I heard that there was a list. There's just no one on it.
Oh, it was just like Epstein list at the top.
Yes,
and
they
then
started. They were like, "We'll put this list together. Should we need to add any names?" And they were like, "Great news! He's deceased via suicide, standard." And there's no names to. It was never. He never put anyone's name on it. That's my understanding.
Not a single person.
That was my understanding. That's the official story. And by the way, that's regular. That's like normal. And if people say it's weird, they're trying to mislead you.
Right.
That's a regular thing. Yeah, so now we got a Cuomo list, I guess.
Who's on the Cuomo list?
I don't know. Epstein? I don't know. I didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I half listened to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Mamdani is counting on. Like, I don't know. I heard a thing.
All I heard was Epstein.
Yeah, I heard a thing. I don't know. I saw this thing online. I saw a thing. I'm not voting for that guy. I mean, that's how most of us take in content now, right?
Yeah. Why? There's another way?
You could read the whole thing.
The whole Epstein list?
That's a quick read. Nobody's on it.
Whew.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't like to read anymore.
No, it's just like, can you clear this up? And I'm down. He's like, yeah, I got a 1.5-minute YouTube video for you. Okay, great. Thank you.
Critical thinking is not cool.
Right. No, it's lame.
I do like this. I love his shitty smile that he's given to the
Because
camera.
it's such a troll. This whole thing is everybody's just trolling each other. Everything is a troll job.
Well, you have to show somebody's like the worst person, and I'm so much better.
Like, you don't understand. Like,
that guy's evil and corrupt.
He's a monster. He's not even a human being.
I'm gonna do good.
Right. Like, not even like, hey, we're both qualified for the job, but I think I'll do a better job. No. It's like, I might do a good job, but trust me, that guy's a criminal monster psycho. So you definitely need to vote for me.
Yeah, whatever it is, you have to make sure you say, like, how terrible that is.
Right. Like, that person shouldn't even exist as a human. You're like, I mean, I was just trying to figure out who's going to do a better job. He seems okay.
I mean, you can't do any worse than the last couple mayors. So
we haven't. When was the last good New York City mayor?
De Blasio gave away burgers.
You're kidding me. There was a burger element to that?
You didn't know
No,
that?
I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't hear about the burger element. Yeah, because Eric Adams not doing great. De Blasio was horrible. I mean,
Bloomberg took away our big sodas.
For a minute.
Right.
Only for a minute, though.
But that was still a dumb move.
It was annoying.
And
It's like, stop. Don't tell us what to drink.
Bike lanes everywhere.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, but he
Closed off so many streets.
He made Times Square a pedestrian area, and now Elmo just harasses people all day. Like, you mean to tell me it's easier to walk through Times Square than it used to be?
I can ride my bike through there. They have nice bike lanes.
Yeah, but that's the number one spot in New York City that I've seen people get into collisions. True or false?
True.
Right. I mean, Sandy Kane's out there now, just like. I mean, I guess that's actually positive.
Yeah, she's helping.
She's helping.
She's helping the economy.
I saw a video of her, and I mean just straight up no shirt.
Titties out?
Stickers?
Stickers.
Oh,
right.
But like.
Well, stickers is fine. Stickers
But like
is
she usually wears like a brassiere.
some kind of brassiere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she will when it gets like in the hot summer months. She'll go just stickers.
Yeah.
That's a level up.
Yeah, because that's technically a shirt. Stickers.
Stickers is a shirt.
It is.
And by the way, I think you can have titties out in New York City.
But I don't know about the nips though.
Oh, I think nips.
No, you can't.
Let me.
I don't know because those desnudas always paint up.
That's right. Are the desnudas still around?
Yeah, I don't know because there was some real controversy with the desnudas too. They were harassing.
I mean, maybe male nip.
You can do male nip for
I
sure.
don't show, but
You don't?
Some don't. Yeah,
Okay.
some do. I don't.
That's a choice.
Yeah. That's my body, my choice.
What do you see, Troy?
This is AI overview. Okay,
go ahead.
Okay,
So,
good. You
That's
trust
what we
that?
believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
In New York City, it is legal
Right.
for women to be topless in public,
That's
as there
sick.
is no law prohibiting women from exposing their breasts in public.
That's sick.
However,
public
exposure of other intimate body parts is considered exposure of a person.
Penis.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you can't show. Everybody knows that. You can't,
can't show your
penis.
pecker.
Although, I mean,
Can't show labes.
But
you can't show labes.
I don't think you can just have a labe hanging out.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's a long story.
And then exposure of a person that can lead to a fine and up to 15 days in jail.
Right. Well, luckily, nobody does that. That's why you don't see any sort of public urination or anything like that in New York.
Yeah, I saw a pecker the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
15 days in jail for that guy?
He wasn't. They weren't worried about that.
No.
No.
Yeah, are you allowed to shoot off bottle rockets in the subway?
But yeah, I have seen women. I've seen, not recently, but there have been times where I've seen women with their tits out.
Right, and are they sort of like mentally all good?
Yeah, it seemed fine.
Oh, wow.
So it is legal. So Sandy Kane is not in any sort of violation.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
there should be an age limit, though.
That's a good point.
The elderly can't show?
Well, I'm saying, like, when you get older, like, don't you have to, like, go for your driver's license more often?
To make sure your eyes are okay?
Yeah.
I don't think you
Same
do
thing.
I don't think you do have to do that.
I think you do.
Oh, I think you do.
No, I think that's one of those things that everybody says you should have to do that.
I'm pretty sure you do. Troy,
is there anybody that you could ask?
What's the AI overview?
So let's see here. What do you have to have?
As you get older...
Okay, hang on. As you get older...
Do you have to renew your driver's license?
I think I read...
More often. Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
It adds to the bit so much that Troy's fingers each weigh 20 pounds as he's typing. I love that part. That's why I stopped between sentences so I could hear the text.
Sorry, I should turn off.
No. I love it. It almost sounds like Foley work. It's like old school radio.
Yeah.
It's great.
It'd be great if I had a typewriter here.
Right. Ding.
It says every 8 years, regardless of age.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Maybe it's in the UK or something.
Yeah, right.
It really should, though. I mean,
that's I think where you're confused. That's always been the thing where like old people can't drive, so people say.
I know I read something very, very recent.
That you didn't read anything
I
very,
did.
very. I know I read something very, very recently. It was the back of a cereal box.
How dare you?
It's probably a book on tape. I read something very, very recently.
Hang on.
You can barely read
He was on Drudge.
through those Coke bottle glasses.
That makes it better.
Sitting there with a magnifying glass trying to read the text. You didn't read anything. He's searching now. No, we got the AI overview.
I answered the question.
I know. He's no, but I think I'm still right. You're not right. The AI overlord told us.
Yeah, no, I know. But
You're going to argue with the AI overlord? Because, by the way, I heard a thing that AI is capable of finding out, like, going through old stuff and finding out if you've insulted AI on the internet or in broadcast. And that there is a theory that they're going to destroy everybody that's ever insulted AI and just keep the humans that are nice to AI.
And I've been nice to AI. He's been very disrespectful to AI.
Okay,
Travis is double-checking AI right now. By the way, I'll tell you right now, whatever this buffoon says,
Why?
I believe AI over Travis.
Why are we doing names?
Yeah, the name calling's a little abrasive, but it's understandable in this application.
Because we need to make sure, should this tape be brought through, that we're on AI's side.
Oh, yeah.
By a lot. And also, I just watched that Mom Donnie thing, so I'm feeling very hostile.
You really are.
You know what I mean? I'm acting like I'm
You have liberal rage.
I do have liberal rage. That's right.
All right, it's in the UK.
I have a TikTok I have to put out.
Drivers over 70 are going to start to face or have to take eye tests every 3 years.
As they should.
Yes.
That's smart.
As they should.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not doing that here.
No,
It's a little ageist, they say.
as long as you got a pulse, you can get behind that car.
That's right. You could drive back then, right? Go ahead, enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're just in the speed lane and the highway going 35 miles an hour.
Oh my God. Have you ever been like driving and you're so angry? Like, what the fuck is this person doing? Why are they doing this? And then you pull up and it's some like grandma that can barely see over the steering. Like, I should have been so angry. Poor woman.
Yeah, like you slow down because you're going to yell at them, and then you look over and it's an old woman. You're like,
yeah.
All right.
You roll down your window like, I'm going to flick this person off.
Right.
And you're like, oh, this poor woman. I mean, she's going to die tomorrow.
Yeah, let me just, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
God bless you, lady.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not even going anywhere in a hurry.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really
There's
not
no
that
real
important.
need for that rage.
No, there really isn't. All right, let's take a break. We're going to take a break. We have some things to discuss. I want to give you an update on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes. I read something this morning.
Right. Yeah. And also, there is controversy, even more controversy with our 90s one-hit wonder list.
Epstein stuff?
Not that. It's not that controversial. It's more lighthearted controversy.
Okay. Oh, thank God. There's more controversy.
There is more controversy. If you remember yesterday, we revisited the list and had to remove Better Than Ezra because of controversy.
Yeah.
There's even more controversy. We'll get into that. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We will be right back. The Sam Roberts Show. Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
You know, we talk a lot about ticketing and where your money goes. So I check into this place, and the woman takes my credit card and says, there's going to be a $45 a night charge for a resort fee. So I said, so what is the $50 a night for? She looks up at me and she goes, it's kind of a hotel tax. And then she goes back down, looks at her computer, and she looks up at me and she goes, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a scam.
Trump Nation with Eddie Trump. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East. Next on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
Draft a winning fantasy football team with the experts of Fantasy Sports Radio.
Who can I get later in round one? It's obviously Christian McCaffrey. The risk is worth the reward because of how dominant we know he can be.
Winning strategies, player projections, and expert drafts to help you build a championship team.
The high-level wide receivers are what wins in fantasy football.
Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87. And check out our audio draft kit on the SiriusXM app. Just search Draft Season.
Aaron Judge leads the Yankees.
Once again, wow!
Against the Cardinals.
Oh, my goodness!
Or Tigers, Twins. Baseball Night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Alex Pillows' historic season rolls on.
Incredible!
As he looks to move one step closer to the single-season wins record in Milwaukee. August 24th on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFT.
For the heavy-duty Mondays, the action-packed Sundays, and everything in between, only Blue Dev products are triple filtered and guaranteed pure to keep your diesel truck running strong. And Blue Dev Platinum helps prevent deposits before they create problems, so nothing stands between you and the day, wherever it takes you. Count on America's #1 diesel exhaust fluid. Blue Dev and Blue Dev Platinum. Guaranteed for what drives you.
The medical experts on SiriusXM's Doctor Radio channel know your child's health and safety is the most important thing, and going back to school can feel like a real hurricane. With shows like On Call for Kids, Sports Medicine, and Child Psychology, we can help you weather the storm, covering topics like the anxiety of making new friends, getting used to a new routine, learning disorders and mental health, sports injuries, social media, and more. Make going back to school a breeze with Doctor Radio, SiriusXM Channel 110, and on the SiriusXM app.
Sunday night, the NFL is back on Fox. Reigning MVP Josh Allen leads the Bills against Caleb Williams and the Bears.
Touchdown!
Preseason football, Sunday at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. How about this?
Ohio State, Texas.
This is going to be a war right now.
In the biggest season opener ever.
Arch Manning, what a throw!
Big noon Saturday, August 30th on Fox.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all three major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
At Club Champion, the fitters are true masters of their craft. They undergo weeks of intense training before ever stepping into the fitting bay, ensuring every golfer gets a precise, personalized, and unmatched fitting experience. With over 65 brands at their fingertips, these experts help golfers of all levels unlock their potential. Better clubs mean better golf, and no one does custom fitting like Club Champion. Book your fitting today at clubchampion.com.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
The drawings of Dante's Inferno were amazing.
You know, the other day I looked up the word drawing, and there's only one R in it. It's drawing. It turns out.
Drawing.
Can you believe that?
I said drawing.
Yeah.
What did I
say? There's not that second R at all. I know. I'm with you. Drawing is what it sounds right to me. So me and you both have egg on our face here. Two fools.
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. East on Faction Talk, Sirius XM 103, and on the Sirius XM app.
It's Elvis Week at Graceland. And Elvis Radio is taking you to Memphis.
We're celebrating his life, his legacy, his music, everything that he gave us.
Remembering the king of rock and roll. With specials, countdowns, and live updates all week. On now through August 16th on Elvis Radio, Channel 76. And at home with the Sirius XM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should...
Money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code PLUS for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code PLUS for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code PLUS.
You've worked hard for your money. Now let it work hard for you. RJM Group and Company has been helping families grow their wealth for over 30 years, right here in South Florida. Imagine an investment as steady as a CD account, but earning returns from 7% to 20%, guaranteed every month or every year. With contracts from 1 to 5 years, RJM puts you in control. No gambling, no guessing. Just smart, secure growth backed by real estate expertise expertise you can trust. If you've been waiting for the right way to invest, call RJM Group and Company now at 1-888-775-3002. That's 1-888-775-3002. That's 1-888-775-3002. RJM Group. Trusted, proven, built for your future.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
Drop it. Let's go.
We're back.
Let's go.
With Sam Roberts Show.
Let's go. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Sam Roberts Show. I'm very excited. It's a little pricey because it's new, but they just put out that new movie on digital video on demand downloads.
Superman.
No, Bennington.
Oh yeah,
Bennington. That new movie Bennington,
with Earl.
The Ari Aster movie.
Yeah. Bennington.
Yeah, it was about during the pandemic when Earl tried to be the mayor of that city. Yeah, it is.
I saw that came out quick.
Video on demand. I mean, it's that sort of like in theaters, but also on demand. So it costs like $25 or whatever.
Which, I mean, it's basically what you'd spend anyway.
Yeah, because I go dolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, I want to see if Earl wins the election.
But I think Superman's coming out on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's about Ron.
Yes.
Because he's Superman.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so I don't know,
Oh, you going to do it?
I maybe, but I also like to get those Blu-rays now. So it's like, but then you got to wait until I think Bennington doesn't come out on Blu-ray until October or something like that.
Okay.
Double up. I don't like doubling up. Although, they always say the more Bennington, the better, so.
Yeah. That's why there's two of them on now.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, that's right. I did read some news that I think is going to frustrate you guys. Okay. Remember we were talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Love the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right. And remember that there were certain artists that I was like, very much they should get in. Yeah. And you guys were like, no, not even a little bit. That doesn't make any sense. And I was like, yes, of course, this person should get in. Yeah. And you guys were like, no. And then he got in. Well, Chubby Checker just announced he's not even going to the induction ceremony.
This fucking guy.
He's not going.
Why?
He's doing a show.
And by the way, he's like specifically never wanted to go.
I know. He said I'm doing a show that night, so I'm not gonna be there. Reschedule
it.
Can't cancel.
No, he doesn't want to reschedule it. Yeah. He told his manager when the date for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was released,
right.
He said, book me a show for that night because I want to be in front of my fans.
I want to be in front of the fans. So he's not going to the induction.
This fucking asshole.
I knew you guys would be pissed when I read that news. You didn't even want him in. And then when he gets in, he's like, yeah, I'm not going. I'm doing a show that day. When in reality, if like people had seen him, and it's not like every person in the world watches the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, but music fans do. Like, I would imagine that there's at least a little bump in tickets when people see you performing or doing something at the induction ceremony.
Chubby Checker?
Yeah, really?
You think he moves the needle?
Let's twist again?
Maybe people forgot. Oh, you know what? I can't believe he's still rocking and rolling. I totally forgot.
I can't believe he's still alive.
You guys are so salty.
He's like...
Look at that real hair.
Yeah, exactly. He's still got every strand of hair. And not one gray on his head. He's amazing. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I know the song.
Okay, let's twist again.
That's the same song, right?
That's a different song. 2 big hits.
Our parents were children when that song was a hit.
Well, yeah, but still, it was very influential.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
That's why he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm surprised he's decided not to go. I wonder if he's salty that it took him this long to get in. Maybe he wanted to get in before, and there were a bunch of haters like you guys going like, Chubby Checker.
I mean, I think this is literally the first time he's been nominated.
Which sucks. He should have been nominated in the first class.
No, they're just running, and he was eligible.
Of course he was eligible. These hits he didn't just come out with Twist again, and we got to wait until it's eligible.
Look at his hair.
I know, it's perfect.
I mean, it looks like somebody took like ramen noodles and spray painted it black.
No. That's just like his hair.
There's no way that's his real hair.
That's his natural hair.
At 83?
Yeah.
By the way,
that's his natural hair.
He's not on tour. He's literally just doing this show.
A one-off.
A one-off.
Good.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Because he wants to be in front of fans instead of TV cameras.
I mean, the fans have televisions. Also, like TV cameras. They'll probably watch online, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, fans can watch via the magic of television. No?
I just don't understand his reasoning. I mean, it's like, who cares?
I think
go get your award.
I think he's mad that he wasn't put in sooner.
Well, who cares? You're there now.
Well, he's mad about it. He's salty. He's the king of rock and roll, they call him.
Who calls him that?
Who said that?
I had always heard that Chubby Checker's the king of rock and roll. Who else would be?
Possibly play all these songs.
I would say Little Richard over Chubby Checker.
Really?
Oh, he starts and ends with the
Of course, you had it.
Well, it's the Twist. Well, now, okay, so some of these...
I mean, these are all covers.
But you know what I like about the covers?
What?
Not only does he do the Twist, he sings the Twist, Twist It Up, Twist and Shout, Peppermint Twist,
This piece of shit.
Slow Twistin', all the songs...
God, so many songs.
The Twist Again.
Oh, my God.
And then he plays the Twist. Then he plays Let's Twist Again. Then he also plays the Twist. So if you include, he plays the Twist 3 times. And Let's Twist Again. And also any popular song that has the word twist in the title, he'll play that one too.
He sucks. Troy and I were right.
Yeah, I mean, look.
No.
Okay, you had a song. That's great.
Yeah.
Did he do the, like, Twist and Shout? He's known for that, his version of Twist and Shout, right?
No.
Who is?
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Did the Beatles also do Twist and Shout?
Yeah.
How is
They
it?
did like I mean, it's a cover song.
Right.
But it's the best.
Do people know their version?
It's on Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller was dancing on a float.
That wasn't Chubby's version.
No.
All right, well, I got to rewatch the movie, I suppose. I would have thought that they would use Chubby's version. He does kind of have ownership over the word twist.
I mean, that's insanity. He's losing his mind.
Peppermint Twist.
He thinks he owns every song that has the word
that has
twist
the
in
word
it.
twist. People want to hear me sing about twists.
Played the Twist 3 times.
Oh, my God.
This is
get me out of here.
This is the exact opposite of Radiohead. Like, imagine if imagine if they played Creep 3 times and then also any other song with the word creep in it. They're going to play that one too.
Like, these people have lost their minds.
They love Creep so much. It's like, don't you have a whole library? Yeah, but they just want to hear Creep and Creep-related songs.
TLC's Creep.
Right.
Like, what, they're doing a TLC cover?
TLC Creep?
What are they doing?
Anything about, like, creeping around?
Yeah.
Meet the Creeps? Meet the Creeper by Rob Zombie? Like, what are they doing? Is this the announcement? This is Chubby's big announcement?
Yeah.
See, and he's got, unlike most of these other artists, Chubby's actually got integrity. You can tell because of all the twist-related songs he sings.
Feeds you. Why would you miss
Actually,
the
hit pause
rock
for
and roll?
one moment. I do love, too, that it's like, you know what? We should do a live on-stage interview. Because people will pay for tickets to hear what's on the mind of Chubby Checker.
And the Twist 3 times.
Well, he probably works the word twist into many answers. People want to hear it.
And this is in Iowa.
Well, of course, Iowa loves the twist. Of course it is. That's a good town for it. Listen, he should have been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when they built the building. Cleveland's been ignoring him for too long.
I mean, he could have probably been in the 80s.
He could have been in like a section where it's like, hey, this music was popular.
The legacy section?
No, just like like an exhibit.
No, he doesn't. That's not what he wants.
Yeah, he could be part of an exhibit.
No, exhibit could be part of an exhibit. Chubby Checker should be a full-on induction. There would be no modern rock and roll without Chubby Checker.
Okay, but
I don't know about that.
Really?
It's a bit of a stretch.
You're kind of a music historian. I thought when I said that, you'd be like, that's actually a great point.
He has his part.
You think
Little Richard is way more important
than Chubby Checker?
Oh, my God, yes.
But Little Richard's in, right? Of course. Good golly, Miss Molly.
I mean, he's.
I mean, really, let's celebrate Little Richard more instead of Chubby Checker.
He really is like the architect of like.
You'd give Little Richard a second induction before you gave Chubby Checker a first?
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely.
Jerry Lee Lewis. I mean, he's a little bit of a creep, but
James Brown.
Of course. I mean, James Brown.
And remember, I think he should get an induction just for that time he was like on like coke when he was on CNN.
Well, I don't know why after. Yeah, I don't know why after. That was a low point in his life.
It's a good interview.
That's not a musical achievement.
Remember,
I don't know why you have to.
I mean, Mike, you remember that, right? When James Brown was on CNN?
No, I was.
Oh yeah,
I'm about to look.
Check out James Brown on CNN on drugs.
Come on.
And I would definitely say
we're celebrating.
Yeah, we're celebrating.
I am too.
That's a low point.
You wouldn't say if they took an interruption in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to say now we want to do like a kind of a special induction. We'd like to induct moments.
No, we're not. No, this isn't wrestling. We're not doing.
We want to induct moments.
We're not doing matches.
Which should. There's great moments.
We've run out of people.
No, they got people.
No.
We didn't put Batista in yet.
He'll get in. Don't worry.
No, we want to do moments. And we want to go like, the 1988 James Brown interview on CNN 100% deserves an induction in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a moment, as a great moment in rock and roll.
He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown.
Okay, could you pause for a moment? I forgot, too. This wasn't an interview that was there to promote his music. He was there to address criminal charges.
Oh,
yeah.
He's being such an asshole.
I mean, James Brown is one of the all-time greats.
This isn't a great interview. This isn't one of the all-time great moments in media.
I don't think he probably would look back at his life and be like, this is one of my finest moments.
For you, as a consumer of media, is this not one of the greatest things that's ever happened?
Yeah, it's really funny. But...
Well, then will you please stop interrupting it? Mike, as you were. I'm sorry about Troy's outburst.
Trouble began.
Living in America. There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all. You're not in any difficulty, but you're out on bond.
No, I'm not.
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, I'm out on love.
Well, are you out on love or out of love? Which is it?
Out on love.
Out on love.
Alone from night to night, you find me.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened?
No, it's all over.
Well, let's talk about your tour. When are you leaving?
We're leaving tomorrow.
And where are you going?
Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Now, your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No, Dageshan. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that.
Do you hear them laughing in the background? Yeah, of course. Yeah, and then James hears them because he's via satellite. He's in a different studio, but he hears them laughing in the background. So now instead of playing to this lady who's annoying him with all these unnecessary questions, the people are liking his responses, and so now he's playing to them. He's standing up in his chair. He's dancing.
And meanwhile, the sunglasses he's wearing are like, like when you have like a table saw.
Right.
You're sawing like a piece of wood.
Right. They're like almost goggles, protective goggles. They almost look like a very early version of like the Apple helmet, where it's a reflection of his eyes. It's not even really. Yeah. Yes. They're protective goggles. Yeah. But I just love it. He's on the show to talk about the getting out on bond. And he was like, well, that's fine. There's nothing wrong. Let me just list the songs that I did.
I mean, some of these answers sound like when you would prank call somebody and then just use a soundboard to give answers.
You get the E-Bombs World
like
soundboard.
They make no sense.
Right.
Like they're just his stock answers.
Yeah.
Right. I feel good.
You're right. This is really funny. I forgot how funny it is.
Would you give it an induction in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
1,000%.
Yeah. Because also James Brown is coming across like a rock star here.
He is.
You know what I mean? Like rock stars, they should always be walking on the brink of self-destruction.
There's an element of chaos.
An element. There's a room full of it.
Yeah. They don't make them like this anymore.
No, they don't.
He's a real one.
They broke the mold with James.
They really did. Go ahead, Mike.
It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there.
I'm not gonna leave out
we
to do
have to
something.
talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be doing Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, Living in America, Sex Machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand that you have already... James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
No, yes, I'm eligible. I'm singing. I want to mingle.
You want to mingle?
Yeah.
Now, the women love you when you get out there. Why do you think that is?
What'd you say?
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because
Why
I
do you
look
think
good.
that is? You
I
look
smell good. I
Yes.
feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't
He's
have to ask
kicking it.
anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are. Now, you're involved in publishing a gospel magazine. Tell us a little bit about that.
The Second Coming. It's out of Augusta, Georgia. It's Anchor. Joseph P. Young is the editor, and James Brown is one of the advisors. And we're doing a fantastic job. The Second Coming. It features, on this week, I think we have the Pope and I believe the Williams brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And next week we're going to have Reverend Al Sharpton, I think, on the cover. Mm-hmm. And we'll be doing a lot of good things, and hopefully we'll get Brother Ted Turner on the cover.
He's on CNN.
Ted, where you at?
James, we want to thank you for being with us today
Wait
and
a
giving
minute,
us an
I just got
opportunity.
here.
Oh, is there something more you want to say that we haven't
I want
covered?
to say a lot of things.
Okay,
I
go
love
ahead.
You. I love America. I love everybody.
Well,
I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
You still got it.
Thanks for reminding us of that. Every once in a while, we forget.
Get up
But
off
we've
of that
remembered again. James, good luck on your tour. Thanks for being with us. I guess we're going to hear lots more.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Legend.
Hasta luego.
I forgot all
about this too.
Isn't it great that it was top of mind for me?
Incredible.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
I love James Brown.
Yeah.
This just took it to a whole new level.
I mean, can you imagine, like, you're on a news show, they're trying to get you for whatever, like, domestic disturbance that you had, you're out on bond, and you're telling the interviewer to get up off of that thing. And by the way, this interviewer, she's putty in his hands.
Yeah.
He's completely, like, she's trying to get to the real bottom of these charges. And he's like, you know, what's going on, sweetheart? And she's like, oh, who, me?
I make love good.
I make love good.
And she's like, ah!
Yeah, she can't believe it. It's no wonder you see that. And this is 88. Like, this is deep into the career.
Yeah.
And he's still got it. I mean, man. So, yeah, I mean, look, does Chubby Checker deserve to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? No. Yes.
Oh.
Does this moment... I love that CNN also put it on their own YouTube channel.
Yep.
It's not like you have to dig deep for it. Let's go to Andy in South Carolina. What's up, Andy?
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
So good.
I just have 2 quick points. First one, fuck Chubby Checker. The twist isn't even his song. It's a cover.
Great point.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Hank Ballard and the Midnighters song that he wrote in 59 and then Chubby Checker covered in 60.
Well, listen, I mean, if Chubby Checker did it right, he did it right. Twist and Shout was not the Beatles song, but they did it. And then Chubby Checker did it even better.
Yes, but more importantly, I think it should be noted that in 2012, Chubby Checker sued Hewlett-Packard over a Palm Pilot app called Chubby Checker, where you could enter how big your shoe size was, and it would estimate how big your dick was.
Okay, I didn't realize that happened, but I'm glad he sued over it. There could be real confusion in the marketplace otherwise.
He's a litigious man, Sam.
Good. He should be. Thank you, Andy. I'm glad you brought that to our attention. You don't want confusion in the marketplace. This is a true story. It says here, oh, you might have to go to a different website there, Mike. Routers doesn't want you going on and getting it for free. Reuters.
Routers is something you use for internet.
To try to get online.
Yeah.
There's a man's world.
Yeah, baby.
And by the way, he still sounds great.
He's incredible. He was incredible to the end.
Yeah. He's the hardest working man in show business.
Wasn't there a story in Woodstock?
Yeah.
Didn't that have where he would not go on that stage till he got paid?
Yeah, he had in cash.
Cash. And they're like waiting, like everybody's waiting.
Because, bro, he comes from the old school.
Oh, yeah, he's gotten fucked.
Right, where it's like, I don't, this doesn't happen anymore. So, and this is not Woodstock 60s, this is 90s.
99.
This is Woodstock 99. See, here it is. The Chubby Checker settles a penis size app because of the confusion in the marketplace. Hewlett Packard last year selling the app under the punning title The Chubby Checker, which is a true story. And, you know, he was able to get some money off of that, and he deserves some money off of that.
HP.
Yeah.
You would think it's a real company.
That's crazy. That's crazy for HP.
I'm assuming that, like, it was one of those where it was very early on into the idea of an app store. And because it was HP's app store, it was independently made, but it was HP's app store, and so HP has to get sued for it. And Chubby knows, like, I'm not going to sue the guy who made it. I'm going to sue the money.
Yeah, that guy's got no money.
Right, where's the money coming from? But yeah, I believe that is the story, that James Brown had to get, like, a ton of cash before he got on stage, or he wasn't going to do it. And I think he was, like, the opening.
He was the first one.
And they're like, we're ready for you. And he's like, I want all the cash up front.
Like, literally, like, everything's set up.
Right.
They're literally waiting for him to walk on stage to do the show.
And he's like, well, I haven't gotten the
Where's
cash
the
yet.
cash?
Right. You mean the payment? No, I mean the cash. Yeah, because he was on that circuit where, like, you know, he'd go up on stage and, like, doing gigs every night, and there were people that were...
I'd get off stage and be like, yeah, we don't have money to pay you.
Right. Artists were getting fucked over left and right, and who are you going to tell?
By the way, he performed for like an hour and a half.
At Woodstock.
Yeah, it was like 26 songs.
Well, once you get him up there, that's the thing. You got to get him up there. Once you get him up there, you're good. But you got to get him up there, and sometimes that's going to take a whole bag full of cash. And good for him.
And that's one of those things for that Woodstock. People forget. I mean, you look at the Limp Bizkit and Korn, like that. Those are the shining moments.
Kid Rock.
Yeah. Going on.
James Brown opened it.
For an hour and a half. That's wild.
He opened up with Get Up Off of That Thing.
Oh, I bet that lady from CNN was going nuts. Oh, I remember.
Those kids then they weren't appreciated.
No, because in 99, no legend was being appreciated.
No.
It just wasn't a time for that.
No.
Like now there's
We were making new legends.
That's right.
That's right.
New metal legends.
There you go.
And you.
Mike in D.C. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going, Sam? Greetings and salutations.
Hell yeah.
I have this feeling that maybe Uncle Baby Billy was modeled after James Brown, because that's exactly what Uncle Baby Billy would do. He'd be like, I'm not getting up there, Eli, unless I got that cash.
You know what? Now that you say it.
Teensus?
It's Teensus. Why wouldn't you just make it Teen Jesus? No, because it's Teensus. You know what? You're 100% right. And when I'm looking at this photo of him on CNN, like, he's got the Uncle Baby Billy hairstyle. He's got the Uncle Baby Billy outfit on. Like, I would not be shocked if Danny McBride took inspiration from, like, late 80s James Brown to create Uncle Baby Billy. That's a good call, Mike.
Thank you very much, boys. Have a great one. And Troy's doing awesome. Love him.
That's great.
Thanks you, buddy.
That's great. Thanks you.
Thanks you, buddy.
Thanks you, buddy. He loves a little credit, Troy.
Oh, loves
it.
Well,
yeah.
only in certain things.
That's like my Uncle Baby Billy was like, he wants credit for Teensus. It's Teen Jesus. It's Teensus.
It's Teensus.
Which, by the way, when Jesus was a teen, he would have just been like a regular like carpenter guy, right?
Yeah. There's not much about Jesus in his younger.
There's a whole series.
Oh,
a television series called Teensus.
It's fictional, though, I'm assuming.
Oh, is it?
Because I think song and dance number.
Uncle Baby Billy had musical numbers and also had him already doing miracles and stuff as a teen, as Teensus.
You just need one more miracle.
Yeah, you need another miracle. Also, Uncle Baby Billy liked to water ski in the nude. That thing was...
I can't wait till Troy finally watches Righteous Gemstones.
I think
I watched the first episode and I thought it was hysterical.
Right, you just haven't...
Because they were doing baptisms in a wave pool.
I
was literally like, this is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And it's like the joke economy in that show.
Yeah.
Like the jokes per minute, which is what you like. That's
love
like
it, yeah. Quick
Airplane
jokes.
is like joke economy. I'm assuming the new Naked Gun is the same way. Just joke. And they're all good. Yeah. Especially now that the series is complete.
Just wait till he starts. He won't be able to stop.
No, it's so good, dude. It's so good. So we mentioned that you wanted credit because yesterday we were dipping back into the top 90s alt-rock one-hit wonders.
Right.
It's been a big hit for the show.
We did that yesterday?
We did it yesterday at the end of the show.
I only remember one person doing it yesterday.
Well, we tried to...
You don't have to be mean.
We tried to be a we thing, but then Troy screened the calls faster than, by the way, he's ever screened calls. I've never seen him screen calls this fast. And then started screaming into the microphone, please let me do my list before you go to any calls. I want the credit.
Well,
is that fair? Is that all true?
It also should be noted, I had a double shot of espresso yesterday. So
you did?
I was shot out of a cannon.
That Sabrina Carpenter song?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was fired up. And, 90s all rock, that's my shit.
I know.
He was like Tim Robinson at the drive-thru saying, please, let me
You gotta let me do. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. You gotta let me through. 50 cheeseburgers, 50 chicken.
That's what he was sounding like.
Yeah, no, you should see that sketch. It was you to a T yesterday.
Yeah, you wouldn't disagree. You couldn't sue Sam for slander.
No way, dude. That's what you were doing.
Okay.
But yeah, and I mean, look, to be fair, you did start this whole trend by saying, what was it? I got to go back to the beginning of my list.
Flagpole Sitta.
Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitta is the #1 alt-rock 90s one-hit wonder.
And I stand by that statement.
So we've been doing this list, and we got to keep adding to the list. Because now that you've made the statement, we are going to get down to, as I do enjoy doing, crafting a bracketology and tournament style, getting this down to one song. Somebody's going to win and somebody's going to be a champion.
I can't wait to create this bracket.
Now, we have been involving all of you guys, as you guys have been calling in, as you guys have been tweeting, and like when you call in, we take those calls seriously in the moment. When the tweets start coming in, I do... I do take a view of them. As a matter of fact, just the fact that so many people voice concerns about Better Than Ezra being on this list, I said, yeah, we got to look into it. And we did our investigation, and we realized that Better Than Ezra does not belong on the one-hit wonder list. Now, I got enough mentions yesterday that it came to my mind.
Okay.
That there were, and I don't know if these are Canadians, but they said no, Crash Test Dummies are not a one-hit wonder. That is obviously a hit.
Yeah.
But we played one song yesterday that was like a real dopey song. Yeah. That we were like, this is not, they're still a one-hit wonder. But many people said, no, it wasn't Superman's song that they said was hit. If you go back to their list, it was the Pickle one.
It was the Ballad of Peter Pumpkin.
Peter Pumpkin guy. It's Pumpkin, not Pickle. Yeah. You could see where I would make the mistake, though.
It's from Dumb and Dumber.
Oof. The Ballad of Peter Pumpkin Eater?
Peter Pumpkinhead.
Peter Pumpkinhead. So they're saying the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead is enough that it would knock them off the one-hit wonder list. And look, we have set a precedent here that even bands that have like one big hit, if they've got a significant enough career outside of that hit, be it, it's called the Bloodhound Gang rule. And I don't know. I see Crash Test Dummies as a one-hit wonder, but if Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead is good enough, then we might have to take them off this one-hit wonder list.
Okay. Here's where I'm at. I'm going to say no, because it never charted in the United States. And that's where we're from.
I'm from the United States. I'm an
from
American.
The land of the free.
I can't wait till 250.
250.
America 250.
All year next year.
Oh, I can't fucking wait.
This song charted in Canada.
UFC on the White House lawn.
Oh, my God. It's going to happen.
It's going to be so sick. I'm going to get John Jones back for it. And so I'm with you. I'm America 250. I'm not Canadian. But
what song doesn't chart in Canada?
But Dumb and Dumber is a great American film.
But it wasn't a hit. It didn't even chart.
All right, well, let me hear Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead.
Charted here in fucking Iceland.
Well, I got to find out if I recognize the song.
That should be the deal. If nobody here can recognize the song.
By the way, yesterday, Judy? I got so many messages that people could not believe that we didn't know Judy.
Judy Bagwell?
Yeah. No, I never heard that song before.
What's Judy?
We played it yesterday.
Yeah, right? I don't remember it. I want to hear about this Ballad of Peter Pumpkinheads. Let's see. Okay, we got a little story to start.
Bonjour, eh?
Oh, it's
Canada, eh?
Oh, Dumb and Dumber, but they're in Canada. That's Jeff Daniels. Oh, now he's got a pumpkin on his head.
Let's begin.
Never heard this song.
Peter Pumpkinhead came to town.
No way, dude. No, you can turn this down. No, this is not a one. This doesn't. However, okay, here's my question though. If there's enough of these Canucks out there, even though we're America 250 on this show, if there's enough of these Canadians that are saying, no, there's this song, there's that song, could Crash Test Dummies fall into the Bloodhound Gang rule?
No.
I would.
No, America's the gold standard.
Yeah, no.
Of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point. That is true. I mean, listen, are we in danger of becoming a province? No.
No, we're in danger of adding province.
Right. Is Canada going to become 51st state? I would say.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Then we can revisit this.
Yeah, we'll talk about it then.
I'll say better chance than not.
But it was Joey by Concrete Blonde. People were very surprised we didn't know that song.
Did I put it on the list?
No, it's not on the
Concrete
list.
Blonde fan.
It's not on the list.
Okay, well, so big deal. Yeah. People can be as pissed as they want to. That's the notion of the. Okay.
All right, so we're keeping Crash
I'm
Test
keeping
Dummies.
Crash Test Dummies.
I completely agree.
Stop tweeting me about a pumpkin head. I don't believe you.
Just give me one. Give me your best one. What do you got, buddy?
Mike in Florida. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey, man.
A bone to pick with the Trav Dog about yesterday's shenanigans.
Okay.
So I was on hold. I had the song, The Flies, Got You Where I Want You.
Yeah.
And then you said to Travis, you're like, Travis, you go ahead and pick whoever you want to have the last song that we're going to do today. And he looked at, I'm guessing he looked down at the calls and we're like, oh, go to this other guy. And we're not going to let Mike from Florida have this one.
Wow. And then he took, did you take that yesterday?
No, I think I credited it to somebody else. But Mike, there's probably, you and I are not the only ones who know The Flies.
I mean, we should be the only ones who know The Flies because that song is great, but the album was absolutely trash. But I felt personally assaulted by Travis on his chicanery.
Do you want to try again?
I would love to try again. Right. Can I get one for you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Stroke 9, Little Black Backpack.
Oh,
hit me with it. What's?
Mike, this was on my list.
What's it called?
Little Black Backpack by Stroke 9.
Stroke 9.
I don't think Sam knows this song.
What?
I might be drawing a blank here too.
What?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah. Mike, we might have to have a side conversation.
Thank you, Mike.
I'll call you later, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Let me hear that.
Stroke 9 is what I do when I'm by myself.
Stroke a 9.
Nice.
You don't know this song.
Yeah,
wait. Just fucking relax, dude.
Chill.
Yeah, I do know the song. Like, let it get to the hook.
I don't think Troy knows this song.
I do. Don't wanna talk. Yeah, I know that part.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie soundtrack song. Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, you guys almost scared me for a minute.
Well, if you...
I mean, this wouldn't be high on my list.
No, it's not going to make it very far.
Maybe on your bracket.
There's one bracket.
What? We're not all making our own brackets?
No, it's one bracket. We'll have to agree on it.
That's
of course.
So fun.
We're determining the best song.
Well, yeah, but, I mean...
You think it's not fun because my votes are weighted.
Your votes are not weighted.
Of course, I have weighted options.
2-1?
Probably a little more.
Shit.
They're like everybody here on the show has equal shares, but my shares are weighted shares.
Oh,
so you don't
have advisory shares?
Yeah, you don't have voting power with your shares.
Okay. We're putting Stroke 9 on the list.
Yeah, Stroke 9 little, yeah. It's not going to make it far, but I'll put it on the list.
It'll make it pretty.
I don't think so. You can even, I mean, bring it down.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that great.
Oh, you'd rather hear silence?
No, we're going to talk. We're going to do a radio show.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't that great of a song.
It really wasn't. And this guy's over here like,
God, we got the best song. I can't believe you didn't know this.
This is a great song.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's nothing great.
It's really not. No. I kind of recognize the hook from Angus.
We could have gone this whole tournament and never come out with that song. I would have been fine.
Can I give you a theory?
You can give me a theory, yes.
I think it was on Troy's list, and he's pissed that he didn't get to
I'll show it to you. Want to see my list?
No, I don't. No, actually, I would love to see your list so I can have the songs ready.
No, don't show him your list. He'll sabotage you. He'll take your credit.
I would never do that.
Libby in Oregon?
Oh, really?
Hey.
We haven't picked up the page.
So,
what's up, Libby?
We haven't. I am going to be quick. I know I'm a talker.
It's okay, Libby. We're still kind of, We're cuddling.
Okay, I'm both fast. I'll be fast.
You don't have to be. Okay. Relax. You sound like Travis. Like, I don't know what it is about this bit. It's like this should be like an easy, cool thing. It makes everybody so tense. Troy was yesterday like shot out of a cannon. He's like over here going like, I need it. I'm selfish. I want it for me. I want it for me. Then today, Travis is like one note of a song going, you guys don't know this. And then Libby's over here going, fine, I'll talk fast. Like, relax, everybody.
Let's be honest. Libby does tend to spin in circles.
But that's why I took her call before I started really picking up the suggestions. Everybody tranquilo. I got it. Tranquilo, guys.
All right, I'll chill.
All right.
No, not you. Pick up the pace, you.
No, Troy, you're sending her for a loop. You're sending her mixing.
I don't know what's going on.
Libby,
I want to know the rules.
Just be you, Libby.
I'm going to be me.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing, cranberries needs to be taken off the list. They have more than one head.
Okay, cranberries was never been on the list, Libby. Don't make things up.
Okay, then I just dreamt it. And then,
Libby, which song did you think we put on the list by Cranberries? There's so many.
Zombie. I thought it was Zombie. Didn't you guys say that last week?
Yeah, but they also
and I was
Linger.
like, that can't be on the list.
Yeah, they have Linger.
Yeah, but that just comes off the top of our head.
Salvation.
Salvation is such a good song.
That's a great song.
I mean, Cranberries is on the list. They're just awesome bands.
Yeah, we could just make a bracket about the Cranberries.
Yeah. I agree. So, okay, so here's what I
That might be how we separate the semifinals and the finals. We just do our Cranberries bracket.
There you go.
Okay, so this is what I'm picking up the vibe from you boys.
Nice.
That if it has a guitar or a drum, and how Troy always says it slaps, the young guys, how they talk.
Yeah.
Then it would be on the list.
All right.
So I've got
Libby, what rock songs don't have a guitar or a drum?
Well, some of them don't. Some of them are like
Name one alt rock song that doesn't have a guitar in it.
It's alt rock, Libby. Do you listen to the show?
Exactly.
So name.
So I want to know. I want to know if mine fit.
Okay.
So I have the Wallflowers.
No.
One Headlight.
They've got more than one song.
They got so many songs.
Do the Wallflowers have
You think
so
that
many
they're more
songs?
They probably
popular?
have 3.
Okay, let's look at the
Okay.
Wallflowers because you said so many. Now I'm curious.
One Headlight.
Right.
I don't know.
Sixth
I only
Avenue
know
Heartache.
one.
That's 2 right there.
Heroes.
Oh.
That's and what's the last
The
one?
Difference.
Well, how does that one go?
The only difference.
Yes, that's 4.
I don't know if that's ringing a bell, but it's at least 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's
of course you know.
Okay, then that's.
And I
then
probably
I don't,
do when
then
I
I
hear
Difference?
it.
Difference, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
Wallflowers. To me, the Wallflowers. I mean, Jacob is my favorite Dylan,
Same.
Are there others?
and I don't know.
Oh, you mean like the Columbine guy?
They said no. I don't like
okay.
that one. But they said he comes from a musical family. I think Jacob Dylan is the most talented Dylan.
Same.
Cool.
The other one just mumbles.
I
Yeah,
love
that's right.
nepotism. But what about Sixpence None the Richer? Kiss Me. Would that be on there? Because it does have a guitar and it does have drums.
I have that on my list.
That could possibly be a pop song.
No, this was on.
Well, okay.
I know. Kiss Me.
Yeah, we're playing it.
I'm
We
gonna
were
hang up.
confused what lyric you. What
Libby, I'm gonna let you go. Libby, I gotta let you go.
The callers can hear the music, right?
Yeah, of course they can.
Okay. Listen, I had this on my list, but I understand if it doesn't make the cut because it's not
Here's the thing.
alt rock enough.
But-
check ChatGPT.
But don't worry about.
Yeah, no. Troy's on
Okay,
the
what does AI say? We'll at least put it into an account. I'm going to give AI a vote. Not the vote, but a vote.
Okay.
AI can be part of any conversation that we have. We love AI. Just in case. So here's my thing.
Go ahead.
We put Cardigan's Love Fool on the list.
That's why I think this
And
has to go too.
Honestly, I believe that... See, Cardigan's Love Fool made the list, though, because it was on the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack.
This must have been on some sound.
Of course, this is from She's All That.
Oh, okay.
Walking down the stairs, and Freddie Prinze Jr. is like, holy shit, she's a babe. But, before you write, she's a babe. But, however, I remember now, the reason I paused on this was because Romeo and Juliet, the Baz Luhrmann remake, was a much more alt-rock movie. She's All That was a very pop movie. So I don't know if K-Rock would have played this. I'm going way back and forth. Because this was a big song of the time.
This was number 2 in the U.S., number 2 on the adult contemporary
AC.
charts, number 2 on the adult chart, number 2 on the... number 1 on the pop chart.
Pop. I don't think that there's enough balls.
Oh, hang on.
Hit me. Cardigans has more balls.
We can't... No, they also have There She Goes.
That's Sixpence None the Richer?
Yeah.
There She Goes is made by Sixpence None the Richer. Put that song on.
You're blowing my mind right now.
Sixpence None the Richer saying There She Goes.
Hang on.
Is that... I don't think that can be the same... No, because that's a dude singing that song. There she goes again. That's the song I'm thinking of.
Hang on.
No, play me Six... This is Sixpence None...
Yep.
What? This is Sixpence None the Richer. That's a girl singing that song. Why?
We're arguing for nothing.
Okay, by the way, this is the most Mandela effect that I've ever experienced.
My mind is blown right now.
Because I go, that's definitely a dude that sings this song.
I would have thought so too.
But that's not only a lady, that's the lady from Sixpence None the Richer.
Yeah. I don't know who I thought sang this song.
What?
Okay.
It's a great song too.
Oh, great song.
Great song.
Sixpence None the Richer. I've got goosebumps because I can't believe what's going on.
My mind's blown.
Would you say a dude sang this song?
I would have, if you said...
Wait, you thought it was the teenage dirtbag guy?
Wheatus? If I had said, whoa.
Yeah,
that's
my mind's blown
fucked
too.
up. That's Mandela. I just got hit with the Mandela effect hard. I think that lady from Black Mirror might be here hitting buttons because this wasn't a thing. All right.
Banger.
Man.
And I'm glad to see Sixpence None the Richer getting their love.
They rule.
I mean, it was 2 songs 26 years ago.
I don't care. Those are 2 amazing songs.
You write 2 amazing songs.
I
You get
can't.
love.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so ultimately, Libby called in with 3 artists that have more than
It
one
just
hit.
that call was completely useless.
I mean, I can't believe that Libby's been like sitting there for a week trying to get on the air. She didn't even look up if any of her artists had more than one song.
You know, some of these
They're
people...
giant, and these artists have giant songs.
Somebody called up earlier screaming. He's like, how do you not have Blister in the Sun? I'm like,
No.
I literally Googled it while the guy was on the phone. I'm like, bro, that was 1983. Don't you have Google? Like, why are you not checking these before you calling in?
You yelled at him?
Yeah, we were in a different segment this morning.
Oh, I heard you yelling at him.
I was so pissed. I was like, that is a dumb thing to say.
What were we talking about?
The first segment.
Yeah.
Like probably the political ads or something?
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
That's so funny, dude. That's so funny.
Come on, man.
Okay, the controversy continues. Jeremy in Buffalo. And by the way, Buffalo is a little close to Canada. What's up, Jeremy?
I thought it was.
Well, I heard this when I was in Rochester. Crash Test Dummies has afternoons and coffee spoons. That must have charted.
I'm so tired.
There's no way that charted, dude. That's not a thing, dude. No, I'm not even. Don't even check it.
Can people stop?
You heard it. You heard it.
What's the song called?
Afternoons and coffee spoons.
Again,
Okay,
charted
can
in
we
Canada.
listen to this stupid song and can people shut the fuck up about the Crash Test Dummies?
Okay, afternoons and coffee spoons. And if this is not, if we agree that also we did the Pumpkinhead song, we did that other song from yesterday with this guy's goofy ass voice, and now we're doing afternoons and coffee spoons. No more with these Crash Test Dummies. Stop it. I'm with you, dude.
Are you sick of it?
Because what are you talking about?
Like, okay, we've gone over it. Like, why are you pushing Crash Test Dummies?
That guy's,
Nobody cares.
This guy's voice is ridiculous. We would remember if we heard the song. Okay, go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry. No, nobody's heard this song. We would remember.
By the way, I hate this guy.
He's and I think it's unfair to him because of the context.
Yes.
But like, we would remember if we heard this guy's goofy voice singing more than one song. Troy.
I've never heard this in my life.
No, of course not. They're one hit. Sorry, hey, everybody I understand. Turn it down, Mike.
Turn it off.
I understand that we are heard in Canada. I need everybody in Canada or the surrounding cities. That includes upstate, like if you're near Canada and you're picking up Canadian radio waves. You guys fix the game.
Yeah.
All your radio stations legally have to play Canadian artists.
It's rigged.
It doesn't count as hits.
No.
It doesn't count, okay? Like, nobody knows those songs.
God, we're 20 minutes in. We've only added one song.
Nobody knows those Crash Test Dummies songs, and you were lied to because your government felt insecure about the amount of amazing music that America exports. There's entertainment. America can't be touched on entertainment. We export the best movies. We export the best music. We export the greatest radio shows. Sports, we're the best. Okay?
We're the gold standard. I tried telling you this.
You're 100% right. Sports entertainment. We're the global leader in all of that.
You're forced to listen to Crash Test Dummies.
Right. So you're sitting there going like, no, I heard a ton of Crash Test Dummies on the radio. Yeah, because your government lied to you. Your government convinced you. It was a psyop.
And if you look at Kennedy's Alternative Nation playlist, you won't see that stupid song on there.
No, you of course
and that's where we started.
Kennedy.
She's the gold standard.
She is the gold standard.
Like when that song "Everything I Do It For You" came out, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, that guy's got a huge catalog." No, he doesn't. Canadian catalog. It's not the same.
No, it's not.
Come on, guys.
Get with the program.
Be real, dude. You're adults. Grow out of this childishness.
So many great songs.
I know. We're sitting here spinning our tails with fucking Crash Test Dummies. Who gives a shit?
Also, my wife said that K-Rock did not play "Kiss Me." However, that's a moot point because that other Mandela effect thing.
Who knew? And Kiss Me, come on, man. Kiss Me is a great song.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Ever.
Now you know that you love two Sixpence None the Richer songs.
Like, I'm a Sixpence None the Richer fan.
That makes you a fan. That does.
Like, I would go see them. Because I'm going to get both. There she goes. I would 100% go see that band. And they play one of those two songs, and I go, they got another one. They got another one. Chill. No, just wait for the encore. All right.
Sam, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Nothing, bro. Chilling.
They're in New Haven.
Really?
Yes, I swear to God.
Tomorrow's Thursday? That's my Friday.
New Haven.
Is it sold out?
I doubt it.
I could go see Sixpence None the Richer literally tomorrow?
I wish they'd just come in and play acoustic here in the studio.
Oh.
Unfortunately, this looks like a B market tour.
So they probably need some help with the promotion.
Can we get him? Can you talk to the guys? See if
they're
they
not going to be in New York.
It's not far.
This is a B market tour in the sense we're not going to be in New York. I mean, still New Haven, driving from New Haven.
Not far.
That's not that. We're a national platform.
Pick up some Frank Pepes on the way for us.
You think they would bring us some Pepes?
Wouldn't that be a solid move?
It'd be solid.
If the girl from Sixpence None the Richer came in here with her guitarist, because we only need the guitarist.
Right. And she
could
also
Frank Pepes and two songs.
And maybe like one or two songs from Jill Sobule. She could just perform them. Who would know the difference?
And give us a solid cover too.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Who would know the difference? Okay. We got some suggestions. 866-969.
Can we do a good one, please?
1969. Here we go. Now let's start playing again. We're up to 32 songs. These are the songs that we have right now, okay?
33.
33, you're right. Stroke 9, Little Black Backpack.
You're not going to recap all 33 songs, are you?
We got the Flies. We got Citizen King. We got EO. We have Duncan Sheik, Barely Breathing. We have Edwin Collins. We have Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs. Harvey Danger, of course. Meredith Brooks, Bitch. Deep Blue Something. The New Radicals. Eagle Eye Cherry. Bittersweet Symphony. Dishwalla. We have Crash Test Dummies. I don't want to hear about it again. Tracy Bonham, Not a Surf, Popular. Space Hog, Breeders. Trippin' Daisies, I Got a Girl. Four Non Blondes, What's Up? James, Laid, Butthole Surfers is on here. Local H is on here. Cardigan's Love Fool, Verve Pipe, Merely Freshman. Sean Mullen, Lullaby, Edwin McCain, Len, If You Steal My Sunshine, Corner Shop, Folk Implosion, Squirrel Nut Zippers, Hell. That's what we've got.
Oh, they're opening for Toad the Wet Sprocket.
I'll get right out of there.
Tickets are available.
Well, guess what? I'm here for the opening act and the opening act only.
Yeah, that means you can go home early.
Ooh, I love going home early.
And
I'll probably, it's always nice to visit the merch booth when the headliner first goes on because it's open. All right, are we ready?
I got a couple. Can I give a couple? Or
No,
did
bro.
blow
You
you?
were selfish yesterday.
Okay, you're right. All right.
You were really selfish
But I
yesterday.
have some I'm excited about.
I have so many I'm excited
So give
about.
Travis one already.
Tom in San Francisco. What's up, Tom?
This is on my list.
All right, guys, I have two
Shut
for
up.
you. I have White Town, I Could Never Be Your Woman. That was played on K-Rock back in the mid-'90s. I heard it all the time.
That is 100%. I mean, unless White Town has hits I don't know about. But this is a layup. I can't believe it took us to 34 to remember it, because this I feel like has the potential to go far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is a great song. Yeah. And what's your other one, Tom?
The other one is Hum, Stars.
Yes.
Hum Stars. How does that one go?
Oh, my God.
I'm sure stop with the oh my gods. Like, because I don't know the one-hit wonders by name.
Try it.
You know Hum Stars? It's okay if you don't. I don't.
I kind of want to let this play first.
We're not. We gotta. Let's keep it moving. Hum Stars. It is a banger. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Two layups.
Yeah. Two layups.
Good
Tom,
job, Tom.
Excellent. Way to save us. I'm gonna get rid of you, Ryan, because Tom said the same thing that you had. I'm gonna go to Harrisburg, PA, and Tim. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Sam. Stabbing westward, Save Yourself.
Yes. What year did that come out?
That's got to be the 90s. I don't know. And then I just thought of two more while I was on hold.
Whoa. Okay, hang on. We're looking up the year. We're just making sure everything's legit here.
But I think Stabbing Westward had another hit.
Okay, look up Stabbing Westward then. We gotta.
Save Yourself was 98.
Okay, that's great.
But
feels like something that would be on the Jason Goes to Hell soundtrack.
Hang on.
It's a good time for soundtracks.
They also had What Do I Have to Do? And that was a big hit.
What do I have to do?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah. I'll make the call right now, Tim. I'm not going to give you your other two picks if Stabbing Westward is not a one-hit wonder.
Hang on.
Okay.
There's a lot on the line here, Tim. What do I have
now,
to...
you might think it's the same song. I assure you it's not.
Is it a different song?
Whoop, hang on.
Got to get that mix right, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, DJ. Get those spindly fingers working that board for once.
Doing a lot here.
You're just running the board.
Hang on,
okay.
It'll kick in.
It better kick in.
No, relax.
Sounds like operator error.
Yeah, it's a lot of operator error going on right now. It's mainly Travis.
I mean, this was like number 7 on like the rock charts.
Okay. I mean, look.
Let's go. Come on.
Thank you, Tim. It's enough.
Kick in.
Huh?
These to kick in.
Yeah. But if this ranked number 7, I can already tell you
Yeah.
Stabbing Westward's not making it.
All right, so we'll just stop playing.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, I mean,
Just get to the chorus so we can hear it.
I think that's another band Adriana's going to book in her new venue. Alex in D.C.
Hello.
Hello.
Crazy Town Butterfly.
I think that's in the 2000s. Is it not?
Nope, 99.
Really?
Yep. It's on
Oh,
90s on 9.
shit. Well, look it up. I mean, no, 90s on 9 will fudge some numbers, okay?
You think that?
100%. Rich Davis will politic to get songs on. When did Butterfly... 1999. It's credited 99. Okay, sorry, Rich. It's making it then. This is like... I'll tell you right now, when this song came out, it was the death of K-Rock. When this would air on K-Rock, it was when we all realized it's over. This is actually the... It's actually really important that this one-hit wonder is on this list.
I think so.
Because this is the end.
It is.
It's like, oh,
this
fuck.
is the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, we did it. We did it, I guess. Like,
Shifty killed the one-hit wonder.
100%. It started like 92, 93, it starts big. And then it goes all the way till this song. And you hear this song and you're like, fuck.
Oh, it's over.
And you go like this. That was a good time. You know? Man, that was really fun, but...
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, I guess it's over. And you know what? Crazy Town deserves a little bit of credit for that. And for when he was on the roof in Sober House.
And it's a monster song.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but that was also the fact that it got so popular and sucked. really did like let you know like how bad things have
But
gotten.
like, does it suck? Where like, yeah, of course, at the time it sucked, but when you hear it now, like, are you angry about it?
I'm listening to this and I go, this is a song that sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this song blows. You know what I'd even say, since we're in the spirit of the 90s?
Go ahead.
This song blows donkeys for quarters. That's what I would... Yes. Yes, 100%. Lou in PA?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Did you talk about Chumbawamba yet?
Well, Chumbawamba's not on the list. Tud Thumping is not on the list.
No, we talked about it on the first day.
Right. Is it too...
I think we agreed that it wasn't too alt-rock enough.
It wasn't alt-rock enough, I think we said. It's too poppy. It's too much like Lou Bega.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah, it's a little too Mambo number 5.
A little bit of Angela.
That's right. That's right. Aaron, we got you.
Can I...
So thank you, buddy. Go
Bring
ahead.
something up that's on the phones, just that we don't have to...
Yeah?
Okay. Scott in South Carolina. That was 2000.
Well, here's the thing.
And this is a banger.
Scott, go ahead with your pick, because I didn't want to discuss it, because I feel like they don't get discussed enough.
They don't.
And by the way, Meadow Soprano also did an amazing cover of this song. However, this band is not a one-hit wonder. Go ahead, Scott. I don't think. Anyway.
Scott.
All right, whatever. Scott.
What about the Corrs?
Okay, the Corrs. I believe that there was, first of all, Breathless was 2000, and I believe there's another, I don't remember if it was Runaway. There was another Corrs song that I was like, they still got, because I was a big Corrs guy. When this Breathless song came out, I was like, I can't believe how great this is. I can't believe how good the Corrs are. But I think there was another Corrs song, and it was 2000, and the best version is by Meadow Soprano, Walking Through That House in Jersey. So, can't do it. James, no, some of these guys, okay, let's go to the people who have been waiting for a long time. I can't imagine, there are people who've been waiting for 30 minutes. I can't even believe we've been talking about this for that long. It's speeding by. Tyler in Chicago.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Going back to Dumb and Dumber, you forgot the real one-hit wonder.
Go ahead.
New Age Girl by Dead-Eye Dick.
New Age Girl by Dead-Eye Dick.
Hang on. I don't know if that...
Yeah, let me hear it, and I'll tell you if it qualifies, because it doesn't ring a bell, but that's not to say... I mean, there are plenty of songs that I know, and I don't necessarily know the name of.
Here.
Okay, so right now it sounds like every song ever. So it's possible.
Oh,
was this a hit though? I mean, I only know it
I
from
feel like this was like an intro to something.
Yeah, that's on Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that's where I know it from.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know it.
What, did it chart?
That's what I want to know.
I mean, I do know the song.
Yeah. But did it really penetrate? That sounds
a top 40 hit.
Here's the problem. It sounds familiar, but that's because it sounds like every song ever. Thank you, Tyler. This is it reached number 27. I don't think it's enough of a hit to be a one-hit wonder.
I don't think so either.
I think it's more of a trivia question than a one-hit wonder. I'm taking it off.
That's so much Dumb and Dumber.
I mean, Dumb and Dumber rules.
Tony Burton won't stop texting.
Tony's all in on this. Super
People
Agent.
get amped up.
Super Agent Tony
And I
Burton.
love it.
And also, like, his office is going crazy right now.
No work is getting done.
So many calls are coming through from other clients. And he's like, honestly, you know what I heard?
What?
He's telling the secretary, at this point, like, half the clients just drop him. He's saying, drop half my clients.
I'm busy.
Right. I don't want to hear from them. There's no work for them anyway. Drop half the clients. Some things are more important.
My time is tied up.
Right.
Okay.
If they won't stop interrupting my AI toots portraits and my one-hit wonders. Okay, these are coming from Super Agent Tony Burton.
By the way, these are good choices.
Okay, of course they are. Of course. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's giving great contributions at the expense of people who used to be his clients. Closing Time by Semisonic is on the list. Temple of the Dog, Hunger Strike.
Now, I don't know if I would put this on the list because Temple of the Dog was, created as a
it's a super group.
It's a super group that was meant to pay tribute to what's his face who died in Mother Love Bone.
I can't put Temple of the Dog on the one hit wonder list. It almost
like they were not meant to be a group.
It's a similar, and there's something. It's similar to the Bloodhound Gang rule, where it's like it's a different thing.
Now,
however, Tall Bachman, She's So High. I mean, 10,000% should be on this list, in my opinion. This is when K-Rock would be like, now something for the ladies. But they would definitely play it. And this is another one Adriana would really like. Mike, am I right about that? Adriana would love this one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, this one made an impact. This is not Visiting Day.
No. Visiting Day was the one she ended up with. Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting it down.
This is what she wanted for Visiting
That's
Day.
right. That's right. This, Hesh would say, is a hit. Here, wait till... Oh. This is great, isn't it? Troy, there's good, but then there's great. Would you say this is great? It's great.
This will go far.
Troy looked at me and went, this is great. Yeah. Cleopatra.
I'm sorry, the 90s were the best time.
They were so... People were just like, this is just... We got another one, and another one, and another one. Especially coming off of the 80s, which blew. 80s sucked. Imagine having to like go to high school in the 80s and having to act like the music was actually good. Oh, remember our music? Yeah, it sucked. Dude.
Oh, Duran Duran.
Oh,
remember Winger?
It's a whole generation. Stuart liked Winger and Beavis and Butthead. It's a whole generation of people who had to like act like what's that? I keep wanting to say Hobbs and Shaw, but you know the dude with the mustache with the two of them.
Who are you talking about?
You know that pop act with one guy had the mustache.
Hall & Oates?
Hall & Oates. Imagine. I keep wanting to say Hobbs and Shaw. I was gonna say one of them looked like Baba Booey.
He did.
He did. But imagine having to live in a generation where you had to act like
Hall & Oates was the shit.
Hall & Oates is actually good. Hall & Oates completely sucks.
Like unironically, you have to be like, no, this is great.
This is my music. I'm like, your music sucks. Dude.
The only thing to take out of the 80s is Huey Lewis.
And Huey Lewis is actually...
The 80s had few shining moments.
Huey Lewis is one of
them.
But
in terms of...
for Destruction is one of the greatest
But
records.
in terms of the like pop music, you know, it's tough. Okay, here's the next one. And I'm actually kind of surprised.
No, we just haven't gotten to it.
We have Len, but we don't have Lit, My Own Worst Enemy, but I think Lit had more than one hit.
Did they?
Look up Lit. I believe that they did, because they were the ones, yes, because they had the other hit where they were singing on Pamela Anderson's butt.
Oh.
I think.
This was 99.
And it was 99. I feel like they had another hit. But I can't find it on this list. Do they have any? Are you looking at what charted?
Miserable was number 3 on the alt charts.
Can you play Miserable? Okay, because if Miserable was a hit, we won't... how about this? If we know Miserable, it doesn't make it. If we don't, we're putting it on.
Absolutely. This absolutely... If
there's no other hits, this should make it.
Absolutely should be on.
Miserable.
I believe it goes, Business of Misery, Take It From the Top, Body Like an Hourglass, Take It Like a Clock. Yeah, this is a big hit. This is a big hit. This is a big hit. Yeah. That's. I told you they had another hit. I feel as good about this as I did about my 7 Mary 3 poll. When I'm like, no. I celebrate their entire catalog. Lit doesn't make it.
This is a good song.
It's a great song. Lit's awesome.
Lit could have been one of those bands now you think is awesome, but when it came out, you're like, this is kind of cheap.
It's kind of cheese, but now you listen, both those songs are awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a good one, though. I think this one makes it.
Is this from Tony as well?
From Tony Burke.
Tony gets all of these? I won a bunch now.
Well, guess what? You probably wouldn't even have the gig if it weren't for Tony.
You know what, Sam? That's a great point.
Tony saved a lot of people over the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
It was tough going.
Thanks, buddy.
By the way, over the holidays and into the new year.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I didn't think of this one.
But it's...
Hang on.
Everything You Want, Vertical Horizon.
Yeah, that's a good
I'd
one.
have to... I'm not...
Hang on.
She's everything
you know that.
want. She's everything. Yeah. I think that's right. I can't imagine Vertical Horizon had anything else. I mean, their band is named to be a one-hit wonder. The name Vertical Horizon is not designed to have a catalog.
No. That doesn't have staying power.
No. Hit me. Wait.
They don't go fast enough.
Who doesn't go fast enough? You?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't go fast enough. Who? Producers.
Oops, that's miserable.
I mean, that's a good song, too. Yeah. I mean, unless this song didn't come out. What year did it come out? I'm pretty sure it's 90s.
Well, unless Rich Davis is fudging
Rich
the numbers.
Davis lies a lot to get his favorite song. Rich Davis has been politicking at the 90s on 9. It's 99. 100%. This is a layup for me. What? What? No. Okay. I thought you went but you went nah.
Do we give Troy one so he shuts up?
No, I'm going to the calls because I got one that I like.
Okay.
Sorry, bro. You can turn that down a little. Timmy in Tampa.
Hey, I got a couple for you. If you like one, I'll give you another.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah, you got to earn your second picks here.
Oh, Timmy, this is so high on my list.
This is a really. That's why I went to him. It's so good.
High on my list.
Was it you had it written down?
I've got it ready right here.
I love this song. Go ahead, Timmy.
Sucked out the feeling by Super Drag.
Yeah. Yes. Oh.
This is such a great one-hit wonder.
Can I tell you, I'm getting goosebumps because, you know what? Like, this is one of those that, like, I haven't even considered this song in decades.
Same.
But I'm literally going to make sure, like, this is going to be a new driving around song for me.
That's a great choice.
Because I forgot.
See, that's what's great about this bit. It's like, because we've forgotten about so many of these songs.
Right.
Like, this song rocks.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, I mean, literally a month ago, I remembered that Goldfinger song, Superman, from the Tony Hawk game.
Yeah.
I've been listening to it nonstop. It's so fucking good. But this is the new one.
Oh.
And then, like, my whole, like, algorithm on Apple Music thinks, like, oh, you just love, like...
You love this.
You love punk. You love pop punk. I'm like, no, I don't love pop punk.
Just that song.
Like, no other Goldfinger songs, even. Just that, Ian would love my algorithm. They're just like, yeah, you love ska now. And I'm like, I don't love ska now. I love that song.
Does Timmy get another one?
100%, because this is going to go far.
All right.
What's
I got Plowed by Sponge.
Oh, but Sponge had more than one hit.
Yeah, Sponge is not. I don't feel like Sponge is a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
I think they were like real Sponge fans.
Give me an alternate then.
No, I don't think. I think you lost the alternate, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
all right.
One bad pick takes you off the line, unfortunately.
I don't know any other Sponge songs, but
okay, let's look it up. I'm gonna hang up on you, Timmy.
Exactly what it was. Molly was their second hit.
Yeah, I think Sponge had a little bit of a catalog and a fan base. Yeah, can't do it. Let's go to Reed in Vegas. What's up, Reed?
Okay, I'm going to win my second and third choice.
All right.
Okay.
All right. First one is going to be Kay's Choice, Not an Addict.
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah, you know this.
And what's the name of the band?
Kay's Choice.
Kay's Choice.
This is a great pick. Troy? Kay's Choice? Not an Addict?
It's a great one.
I honestly don't.
You will when it comes.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Yeah, this will earn you another pick, Reed.
Okay, second one.
Yes.
Poe, Angry Johnny.
Poe. I feel like Poe was not a one-hit wonder. I feel like Poe had a fan base.
No.
You don't think Poe's going to at least fall into this song?
I love this song.
This is your Lilith Fair era.
Kay's Choice is not Lilith Fair.
It kind of is.
No, it's not. Here's Angry Johnny.
But look up Poe. I don't think Poe's a one-hit wonder. No, people... I can't give it to you. Because I know people that were into Poe. But hang on, I'm not hanging up on you yet, Reed.
She also had Hello.
Yeah, no, people like Poe. I'm going to hang up on you now, Reed. It's all right. You made it for 2. 2 is good. 2 is very good. And this was a big hit, but Poe had fans and Poe had a catalog. And yeah, and he lived in Jersey. Karate chop balloons. Let's go to...
You wrote down Kay's Choice?
I wrote down Kay's Choice, not an addict, 100%. Great. Okay. Eric in Pittsburgh.
Hey, what's up, Steve? I mean, my third time trying to get through. So I got 2. I'm going to earn the second one.
Okay.
First one, Jars of Clay, Flood.
Jars of Clay, Flood.
Clay.
Let's hit it so we can find out if that fits in, because you're not getting your second choice if this one doesn't fit.
Wow.
I mean, we got to play with some rules here. Too many people want in on this. This is too important right now.
I don't know how this would not be on there.
Rain on my face.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Hasn't stopped.
We're going to keep it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they have any other hits?
And then how about Sammy? How about the Bodines with Closer to Free?
Closer to.
Oh yeah. Everybody. Yeah, that's from. Thank you, buddy. That's from the Heavyweight soundtrack.
Oh.
That's definitely
Closer to Free.
Closer to Free. That's definitely on this list. Yeah. And what's the band?
Bodines.
Again, Bodines. You've never heard of that band before, but you've definitely heard this song. That's what I'm talking about. Bodines? Yes. I mean, come on. This was probably on 7
he
different...
switched it up because that's not the song that he...
Well, he was probably getting greedy.
And I love that song that he didn't...
Well, too bad.
I can't even do it?
You can do it.
Okay.
But just pretend it's yours.
Okay.
That's a great song.
Okay, now this is going to be on the bubble of... Was it played on K-Rock or not? I don't remember.
Okay, this is your pick.
This is my pick.
That you get now.
That I get now. I hope it wasn't on Troy's list. This is I Know by Dion Ferris.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
This song rules.
Yeah, that's not my question. What year did it come out? Because that makes a difference to whether doing. Yeah. I'm not sure that.
94.
I don't know. Well, maybe K-Rock. Is K-Rock playing this in 1994? That's tough for me.
I don't think so.
That's yeah, because there was a lot of cool shit in 94.
This was #1 Top 40. #4 Hot 100. No?
Too poppy.
This pop.
Great song.
Too poppy, but great song. To answer Super Agent Tony Burton.
Again.
Yes, he's got another one. Eagle Eye Cherry Save Tonight is on the list.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, and also it's later in the 90s when K-Rock was a little more open door policy. This, earlier in the 90s, people were a little more segmented still.
Yeah, I wouldn't hear Crazy Cabbie playing that.
No, Crazy Cabbie would be like, get that bullshit off my air. People come to me with expectations. Jamie in Georgia.
Hey, guys. So the Refreshments, Banditos. And the Refreshments were actually also the theme. They did the theme song for King of the Hill, but it wasn't really a radio hit, obviously. But Banditos was a huge hit in like '96.
Was it? The Refreshments?
How far down do you want to go? Well, we could talk it out over a cup of joe, and you could look deep into my eyes.
This ain't ringing a bell for me.
The chorus is the part that gets everybody. So, well, it was a huge hit in the South. I'm assuming they were from Arizona, so I'm not sure why it wasn't nationwide. But
Dang it, Bobby.
But they did the theme song from King of the Hill.
Damn it, Bobby! It sounds like the theme song for King of the Hill. That's all I'm
getting. These guys do the theme song for King of the Hill?
Yeah, that's. I don't think this is making it.
I'm going to say no.
No. Sorry, buddy.
Do we give one to Troy?
Yes.
Oh,
you guys are the best.
Yes.
Anyway, put this caller. Hang on, buddy. We'll get to you. All right. Oh, I have so many here.
What do you like, Troy? What would you like? What would you like to? What would you like?
I'm gonna. This is a good one.
Okay.
Good.
Gigi Ta.
Gigi Ta.
Whoever you are.
Whoever you are by Gigi Ta.
Gegggytah.
Okay.
Gigi Tall. Whoever you are?
I don't think I've ever heard this.
This ain't ringing a bell for me.
Again, they love their intros in the 90s.
Oh, yeah?
They do.
No,
that's why we give it a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, this is feeling a little dancey.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a skip ahead part of it.
He's sweating. Troy is sweating. He got one pick. And it's not landing.
Yeah, wait.
This is the one you chose.
Well, I have a lot. You put me on the spot.
I might have to put you back on the phones, buddy.
This is a big song.
This is like snow level stuff. This doesn't feel very rock to me.
Sam, can I do you a favor?
Oh, you hit it right at the hook.
It was right at the hook.
Right at the hook, he turned it off. No, sorry, bro. 866-969-1969.
Answer line 4.
Let's get... Sorry, buddy.
I mean...
That one didn't land for us.
That's the one you chose.
I don't...
Okay, can I do another one?
I mean, you got it. This is like...
I'll give you a good one.
Because he wants to be like... He thinks he's Matt Pinfield discovering new music. Like,
he really does.
Like, get the fuck off your high horse. Stop with the deepness. It's a one-hit wonder. Everybody has to know the song. That's why everybody's calling in. If we're like, oh, what's the best song that no one's ever heard of? Maybe you could put that one on. But who the hell wants to call into that radio bit? Would you like to do... I feel bad because that one really blew up in your face.
I did, and
it's humiliating.
Yeah.
I mean, this better be one that I've just already got.
You're gonna like this one. I know it.
Okay.
Luscious Jackson, Naked Eye.
I mean, for sure, unless Luscious Jackson has any other songs that I don't know of. That's a good one.
This is on my list, too.
Okay.
I mean, they were great. But they had this one tune. You know who the drummer is?
Lars?
No.
Chubby Checker?
Nope.
Ringo?
Nope.
I don't know.
Kate Shelleybuck.
Okay, see, I wouldn't have guessed Kate Shelleybuck.
Do you know who she was the original drummers for?
No.
The Beastie Boys.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. We're sure Luscious Jackson didn't have any other hits?
Yeah, I checked because I also had Luscious Jackson. Because I also wanted to put Veruca Salt on my list, but they had 2 hits.
Right. Yeah, no, this is for sure. This is, and honestly, this will go quite far.
Did I redeem myself?
You did.
Yeah, but I mean, the last one.
You got pissed about Gigi Top.
I'm like, what are you doing? You think you're an artist? This is like, you know, this is relatable. This is wide net stuff. You know, what are you doing?
There's some really good ones on.
Let's go to Michael in New Mexico. What's up, Michael?
Hey, what's going on? First off, I want to say I don't think Close to the Free should be on there.
Okay.
That was also the theme song to Party of Five. Do you want to put the Friends theme song on there too?
I mean, you could argue that the Friends theme song could make, but the Friends theme song wouldn't have been played on K-Rock.
No, it wouldn't.
But Close to the Free
I think
probably
that one's on there.
I mean, just because it's a theme
maybe.
song, you know, these are real songs. They turn into theme songs.
Very, very true. I have one for sure that needs to be on there. I don't think you said Possum Kingdom yet.
Who did
the
that?
Toadies.
We talked about the Toadies on the first day.
But Toadies have more than one hit.
They have more than one hit, yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Did Toadies also do I Come From the Water?
I Come From the Water, yeah. You were very proud of yourself. When you
I'm still proud of myself. I come from the water, yeah. Thank you, Michael. That was 2 bad suggestions. However, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A layup.
Frank in New Jersey.
Hey, King Missile, Detachable Penis.
Yeah. You had that ready to go.
I'm so ready with this one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you're a kid, when you're in middle school, and this hits, I mean, you can't get enough of it. Frank, that's a great one.
Like it's a butthead appearance.
Yeah.
I'm still blown away that this was a single.
Yeah, it's like a radio hit. A regular radio hit. And not like late night. Like, this was on all the time.
I woke up this morning with a bad hangover, and my penis was missing. This happens all the time.
How do you pitch this to like...
No, this is the lead single off the album.
Handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when
I mean, imagine being in King Missile. And you're like, no, we had a lot of success with our band. Oh, where do I know your band from? We did Detachable Penis. We did the.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the lead single.
What song was? We did the. We got very famous. Detachable Penis was the song.
Dad, weren't you in a band once?
Yeah, detachable penis. Do you see? Do you see what's on the hotline? Let's go to Greg in Arkansas. What's up, Greg?
How about Fade Into You by Maisie Starr?
Okay.
From Angus soundtrack.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to hang up on you. Everything on the Angus soundtrack is, I think, K-Rock worthy.
Fade Into You, right?
Yeah. You.
I don't know if I remember this.
Really?
Oh! Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I mean.
It's been in so many things.
Right. I like that you put where he was from. He told you, okay. Okay, Super Agent Tony Burton from Manhattan. What's going on?
Hi, first time, long time AI creator. Do you guys have? First of all, we have to publish this list somewhere. The list is getting so long and so wieldy that you have to have this so everyone can see this list.
So our plan, I think, is that we're gonna right now. I'm counting. We're at 42, 43, 44, 40. We're at 46 songs, right. And I think we're taking this to 64 so that we can do a proper bracket. But we will then, whether on some kind of public.
You have 46
playlist. I have 46.
I have 45.
Well, we'll have to meet. But yeah, we will at some point. Yeah, put everything together.
Yeah. We have to see what's going on. It's do you have Duncan Sheik?
Oh, yeah. I got that ready.
Duncan Sheik, Barely Breathing, is on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then this one, this might be controversial or not, but the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
They have a couple songs.
Yeah.
I think that they have more. Yeah.
I think this falls into the Danzig category where this was just a band that had a song.
I call
they
it
were
the
huge,
Bloodhound Gang.
The Bloodhound Gang rule.
Yeah.
I think that this is going to fall for the Bloodhound Gang rule.
I mean, Someday I Suppose.
Someday I Suppose was huge.
That was a big song, too.
I think they wrote the Rascal King for Ian Fidance.
I think so, too.
It's a good call, though, Tony.
Yeah,
Great
I mean,
band.
this is an amazing song.
Actually, the Rascal King is Mr. Toots.
That's right.
That's right. I told Tony if he couldn't get me a gig here at Sirius, see if the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones need a new dancing guy. You know that dancing guy that they had in his suit?
Interpretive dance.
Yeah. If they need somebody, they'll skank on stage for them. Yeah, this is.
You're way too busy to be dancing, so you can't do that.
You're probably right.
That's a sort of emergency podcast for dancing.
Maybe every other weekend or something like that. So,
No. Listen, we'll talk about that later. Well, listen, I stand on my other picks. I just wanted to make sure that those got through. So you're doing a great time. I thank you for taking the call.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, no, that's a great song, but yeah, it just doesn't fit in. Okay, we also have Justin Stengel checking in.
Sirius XM guest Justin Stengel?
I don't know. I saw him on the board, but he texted in, Justin Stengel. He, with clearly the very serious and not disruptive suggestion, submits, how about Nirvana? I think they had one hit before their lead singer passed. So, Justin, thank you for not helping whatsoever. Let's go to, controversy, Brian in Baltimore.
Yes, you have to remove the Verve from the list. They have two charted songs.
Well,
the second one was the Lucky Man, number 16, charted at 16.
Just because it charted at 16, if we don't know it.
Yeah.
And I think that all of us
going by Travis's requirements.
No, Travis does a bunch of
in the US.
Travis does a bunch of wiener statistician stuff.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, I trust that the three of us in this room. Well, Mike's here too, but the three between Troy, Travis, and myself, I think that we have enough music knowledge of this era to legitimately say whether something is a hit or not.
All right, well, let's listen.
Okay, this is the Verve. The Verve did Freshman, or Verve Pipe did Freshman?
No, the Verve did Bittersweet Symphony.
Okay. I'm already saying I don't think so.
Wait for it.
Man, they love their intros.
They love their intros. It screwed you up too.
By the way, you can't say it charted if it charted in the UK. It didn't even chart in the United States.
We've talked about
Brian,
this.
did it chart?
At 16, it charted at 16 in the U.S.
In Finland.
That's Finland, dude. That's not a state, bro.
No, in the U.S. I just looked it up.
Okay. I'm going to go. Okay, there's Bittersweet Symphony. What song is this again?
Lucky Man.
Lucky Man. UK 7, Australia 60, Belfast or wherever 67, Finland 16, US dash.
What, okay, so where are you getting the 16 from the US?
That says Wiki. This is Wiki. And Wiki has never lied to me ever.
We're wasting time. I know, Brian.
Nobody knows this. Nobody knows this song.
How do you not have Google, Brian?
You
I did Google it. That's where it came from.
Because we're at the end of the show and he's wasting our time.
Nobody knows this song.
I still have so many good ones I didn't get to.
Really?
Yeah. You want one? Can I give you one?
You can give me one.
Okay. I'm just going to play it.
Good call.
You're right?
Fucking love this song.
You do? Is that why there's that vein in your head?
This
Sneaker Pimps? 6 Underground?
This is a little controversial, though.
Really?
Tell me. Hit me with the controversy.
I love the Sneaker Pimps.
Right.
This defined like trip hop in the 90s.
Right.
They have another song called Spin Spin Sugar that was, I don't know if it charted, but it was definitely popular in the underground world.
How underground?
I don't know, but I definitely know it. But I knew them. I was into them.
But you also knew that weirdo song that you hit us with.
Well, that was definitely on MTV. I remember that on MTV.
Oh, you know why? You know why I think you and I had a different count of songs, Travis?
Go ahead.
I forgot to cross off Gigi Talk.
Ah, that's why.
I just crossed it off. What's the
Spin Spin Sugar did chart at number 2 in the U.S. dance chart.
Dance. Can you give me Spin? What's the name of this song?
600.
Yeah. All right, hit me with Spin Spin then, because this is a layup.
I gotta find it. Mike, can you pull that up?
It's Sneaker Pimps.
Oh wait, no, it's actually it's.
Is it the one that goes spin,
it's in the
spin,
lithium,
spin?
Uh-oh, I don't like that it's in the Lithium playlist.
I know.
Because that's, I mean...
But Lithium will go a little deeper.
Yeah. It kind of sounds familiar.
I bet you it was in a movie. I'm sure.
You're a Sneaker Pips fan.
Yeah.
This does not ring a bell to me, but I'm not.
But they didn't have a hit and disappear.
This was immediately following. 6 Underground was a big song.
That sounds really familiar when she says Spin Spin Sugar.
But I wouldn't be mad if you kept 6 Underground on the...
Listen, Sam?
Do you know it? Do you know this song?
I don't... It sounds familiar.
Your votes are weighted.
It was on The Girl Next Door in 2004. The fact that it didn't make any movies in the 90s?
No, but it was...
But it was on The Girl Next Door, which I saw that movie, so maybe that's where I know this song from, but that doesn't make it a hit.
Right.
I'm going to leave Sneaker Pimps on.
Okay.
I'm leaving Sneaker Pimps on.
Great song, though, by the way.
This song?
No. It's both of them.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, we're going to do one more suggestion for today. Okay. That's it.
Is it from Troy?
Oh, great. I got him ready to go.
Andy in Brooklyn. What's up, Andy?
Hey, guys. If you accept my pick, I have a question after, too. But Urge Overkill, Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon?
Yep. I think so. 100%.
Yeah. That's a cover, though, isn't it?
It is a cover, yeah.
Neil
That's a Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond, yeah.
Yeah, but their cover was a hit.
Okay, so then would, whatchamacallit?
Go ahead.
The Michael Jackson cover. I'm trying to...
Beat It?
No,
No, Alien Ant Farm?
Yeah, does that count?
No, because they had movies right after that.
That's right. You're right.
I'm pretty psyched that I called that. Boom. Were you impressed?
I was.
That was cool, right?
Cover songs, I mean, it should be honored because it's a great cover, and it was in Pulp Fiction, right?
And it was not only in Pulp Fiction, they illegally used it on ECW every single week.
This song?
100%.
Really?
They had used all kinds of songs illegally.
How did this tie into wrestling? Like, I don't hear the song. I think I should start wrestling.
Because Paul Heyman would just take popular songs.
Jump off the top rope.
No, I don't.
No,
I want to make love.
He would just take popular songs of the day, and like when he was doing like infomercials for like you can buy this VHS tape, he would like splice it into literally the music videos of these popular bands.
That's funny.
And like, you know how he got away with it? He just did it.
Because I mean that stuff just aired once, right? And it was like, who cares?
Right, and it was just like, well, it's on now.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? It was on.
We won't re-air it.
Yeah. We're gonna sue you for everything. We don't have anything, so go ahead.
And this is a great scene in Pulp Fiction.
And by the way, he did it but also he would put it on every single week. I mean, I can't tell you how many. I would stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch ECW, and they would start advertising their tapes because they had no commercials. It was like, I think they bought infomercial space. I think was the workaround. And
great.
And so then they'd run their tape commercials, and this song would be on every time. But yeah, this is 100%. And this is where we leave it for today.
I still have 13 songs.
Good, you're going to need them. Because we're at 42,
I can't believe
43, 44, 45, 46. I have a count of 47 songs.
Okay.
We got to make it to 64. And I think we will.
Yeah. We will.
You know, as long as we don't get any more suggestions like your bullshit.
Okay, but I bounce back.
That's right. Last night took an L, but tonight you bounce back.
And Luscious Jackson was a fire one.
Yeah,
it was a super good one.
That was a good one.
I'm still thinking about that song. What was the song that I got to start? Super Drag.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put a little star next to that so I remember to put on my Apple Music. That's a good song, man.
Look at these phones.
I know.
Yeah, everybody's fired up.
I know they are. And we're 47 songs in.
I wish people would go back and listen to the first.
That would be nice.
Because they're calling out with like, song number 2 from Blur. And it's like, come on, dude.
Right. We've been through this.
You don't think we would have gotten Blur?
We're days deep.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised at what we haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, this guy.
Major band? Like,
this guy's got
hits?
tricks in his sleeves.
Major hits? Yeah.
Can Travis give us one more?
No, you know why?
Why?
Because
leave him wanting more.
Mrs. Burton has a suggestion.
She's chiming in? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wife of Super Agent Tony Burton, Mrs. Burton. Dog's Eye View, Everything Falls Apart.
I don't remember that one.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah. And it should be on the list. Unless there's like some mystery, like whatever that I don't know about.
Dog's Eye View.
Dog's Eye View.
Hang on, I switched over to something else because I thought the show was ending.
No.
Nah.
Psych.
I didn't know that Mrs. Super Agent wife Mrs. Burton, Mrs. Super Agent Burton was going to chime in. I didn't know that.
Okay, let's see.
And you have to take it. She does.
Oh, come on, bro. You don't know it yet? Come on, man. You don't know it yet?
What the fuck?
What are you, crazy? Is there something terribly wrong with you?
You got shit for brains.
You are so stupid.
There she goes.
A lot of them sound very familiar.
There, yeah.
But this was a big hit.
Format.
This is big, though.
Is there a hook?
Yeah.
It's the 90s.
Is there? Yeah. There's a verse. There's a bridge. There's a hook. Like,
You'll get it all.
Oh yeah.
You may have to wait.
Here it comes. They do make you wait for it. Longer attention spans back then.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it took me a long time, but I got there.
But it's that everybody's gonna remember that. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Mrs. Burton.
Mrs. Burton nails it with the final pick of the day.
Fair enough.
But that's not to say we're done because we still have.
There's a lot of songs left.
Yeah, we still got but less than 20 now to fill out the rest of this bracket. And once we get our 64, we're done with the suggestions. Forever. Unless we make this an annual event where every single year we come up with 6490 songs.
The same songs.
Same songs. Oh, I can't wait for it. We're going to keep talking about this. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. Could be next week. Who's to say? You'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. Don't forget, by the way, at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be over on channel 156 doing Not Sam Wrestling Live. Maybe we'll do some 90s songs there. And we'll see you. Have a good one, everybody.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
It's Carrie's country. You're just living in it.
You can tell Carrie's in her element. These are her people. This is what she loves to do.
Carrie Underwood's own channel, featuring live performances, brand new music, and never-before-heard stories from the idol-turned-country icon.
You want to hear a variety. You don't want to hear the same songs. You want new things for your ear to gravitate toward.
Travel to Carrie's country anytime. Sirius XM, Channel 60.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Searching for help on the internet is something we all do when we're trying to feel better, but it never really helps.
These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews.
It's convenient, too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise.
Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Bennington. That's BetterHelp.com/Bennington.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too-good-to-be-true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Earthquake, and you know you can check me out on my show, Quake House, 4 p.m. Eastern, on Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud Radio, Channel 96. Nothing is off limits because we're comedians, so every topic is discussed with the attitude of making it funny. I like to call it The View with Comedians. 100% funny. It's about bringing comedians to the light of the world. Quake House, Kevin Hart, Laugh Out Loud Radio, Channel 96, or anytime on the Sirius XM app.
Before the arenas, before the fame.
Let's take it back a little bit, y'all. Come on.
There was a hometown.
I'm a sucker for you.
Now the Jonas Brothers tell that story on a new limited engagement channel.
Hey guys, it's Joe. It's Nick and Kevin. This is Hometown Radio on Sirius XM.
Hear their new album, Greetings from Your Hometown, and the songs that built the dream.
We built this for you.
Hometown Radio with the Jonas Brothers. For limited time, Channel 79, and at home with the Sirius XM app.
Aaron Judge leads the Yankees.
Once again, wow!
Against the Cardinals.
Oh my goodness!
Or Tigers, Twins. Baseball Night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Alex Pillows' historic season rolls on.
Incredible!
As he looks to move one step closer to the single-season wins record in Milwaukee. August 24th on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red